Hello and welcome everyone to tonight's game of Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Kevin Ryan and I'm going to be your dungeon master for the evening. Tonight, we've got a very special episode. Tonight is episode 21 of Companions of Strength and Odyssey of Theros. Let's go ahead and bring everybody in just so we can get the whole team in here. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Doing pretty good, DM.
Another day, another dollar.
Yep, exactly.
Good.
So before we get started, we got a couple announcements to get through. Our first announcement is if you guys want to help support this stream, you guys have done such a great job so far. We've gotten a ton of new followers and stuff like that. Super appreciate it. But if you want to keep seeing this stream getting better and better, the quality and everything getting better, you can go ahead and click the donate button down below on our Twitch, and that will take you to where you can donate and help support us. All that money goes right back to the stream. To making our production quality so much better for everybody. Our second announcement is make sure you guys go check out the I Call Him book trilogy by our very own Scott W. Kimack. You guys can check it out at all the major book retailers like Amazon, Barnes & Noble, stuff like that. You guys can go pick it up over there. And you guys also put in your pre-order for book number 2, known as Angel of Death, over on Amazon, which should be coming out within a couple of weeks now, right?
May 6th.
May 6th. So you guys heard it there. May 6th. Go put in your pre-orders now so you guys don't have to do it later. And then you guys are like, oh my gosh, book's out of stock. How can I get it? Well, she got put in the pre-order, so.
Thank you.
Other than that, does anyone else have any other announcements going on?
Not really.
No.
Everyone have a good day?
Yeah, I think so.
Are we actually placed where our characters are supposed to be? Like, or am I still a Thracian?
Oh yeah, no. All his pictures are in the right spot right now.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm no longer the failure exists, thank God.
Yeah, we did have some stream issues last time. We had the stream go down mid session. That was exciting. But luckily we fixed it, and if you watch it on video, I spliced them together so you can't really tell.
And because of that, we gained 5 levels.
Because of that.
Well, you weren't the DM, and
Yeah.
Scott took over, and we gained 5 levels.
Yeah.
I'm the DM now, right?
Yeah.
All those HP checks right now.
Yep.
That's it. All we're gonna do is find weapons.
Oh, take a shot.
Oh, everybody
Someone take a shot. He just said weapons.
Weapons.
Yep. Also, for any of y'all watching, if you guys have any questions or you guys want us to answer anything like a Q&A, just go ahead and throw it in the chat, and we'll try once we go to break or something, and we're just waiting for people to come back. I'll try to answer them, or if any of the players here, you guys want to ask them any questions, we'll do like a little bit of a Q&A session. So go ahead and you guys can drop your questions in the chat now. We can read them later, but thank you all for that.
And nothing filthy, guys, please.
Well, maybe a little filthy.
It's the internet.
Yeah. Anyways, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's session. Turn on the music and get ready. So last time on our adventure, the Companions of Strength venturing back from Mount Veles in the Cacheton Mountains, a beautiful forge that was said to be built by Theros himself, where you guys found Dakea, the Bident of Thassa, a very powerful weapon that was made for the Thassa herself. You guys took it upon yourselves to take this weapon, and Grexus learned that he, may have more trouble than he thought previously of trying to attune and using this weapon. But even so, you guys took the weapon upon yourselves to hopefully return it back to Thassa in the sea. You also learned about another set of armor and weapons, in possibly some type of labyrinth of sorts, in possibly Skophos, new location. If you guys were wanting to go search and finding some more stuff like that, you guys can go and do that. Other than that, you guys kept traveling through the mountains, trying to stay away from any of the other, dangerous creatures in the area. Just like you guys saw this massive, colossal Titan-like giant that was, marching across the mountains, known as the 100-handed one. It's this, this giant with like multiple floating arms and weapons, and just kind of crushing and destroying mountains. That you guys seem to have a cave, but thankfully you guys were able to stealth yourselves out of that situation and not cause too much damage, until you guys ran into another set of giants, and got you guys self in a fight with what seems like some kinds of stone giants. After defeating the stone giants and trying to remove a person from that was petrified to this creature, you guys decided to take that person with you somehow to the city of Akros. And eventually, once you guys arrived in Akros, you guys discovered the city was not as you guys have left it. The great Poli of Akros had seemed to be taken over by returned, especially at the outpost, returned soldiers, in the mix with some Akroan soldiers as well. But you guys did see what looks like these large, what seemed to be some kind of giant creature, massive in scale, with dark black fur and the shadows of Nyx upon it as they stormed the streets of Akros. Small little poofs of fire coming from the city itself. This, shocking you all as you arrived. That is where we begin our adventure today. So, Companions of Strength, what would you all like to do?
So we're going home, right?
I think we should turn around, go back to Mount Veles, return the ore, and tell everyone we tried.
I agree with that.
So are we kind of near the gates as we come around?
A little bit. Like, you guys are like coming around the side of this mountain, and you guys can stare down into the city a bit, where you can see the great walls kind of covering it. So you guys have to go a little bit more south and around to get to like the staircase, like where the Colossus of Akros is, and into the city.
Then how about you guys go towards the bridge, because I may need to come running.
We'll have everything packed if that's the case. You want to hand me the spear?
Yes.
Bite it. We'll give it to Grexus to hold.
And I kind of look at him. Do not become one with it yet.
I know.
You kind of doubt him still. Like, I don't know. So, I'm going to prepare to head towards the gates. Put the cloak of Elspeth on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have the mask on. I have the pouch. I have our money. Right? I have the ore. And
you don't want to take my cape of billowing just to help you?
I already have a cloak. I'll tie the cape of billowing around my waist and let make the cape into a skirt of billowing.
A skirt of billowing? No, that's not happening.
I'm trying to see if there's anything they can help me carry this towards
Also, are you wanting to take
the
the?
door, the statue. That's what I'm looking to see how I can carry the statue. Because I'm not carrying the statue. In other words, you know what I mean, I can't carry the statue.
Yeah, it might be a little difficult. Hold on. Sorry, I was trying to fix
No,
something.
I'm strength 9. First off, I can't carry just about many things.
Yeah,
Let alone
so
Well,
you guys were
why
kind of
don't
like
you
dragging it with like some rope behind you, as you guys were, traveling down like across this like mountain path and stuff. But yeah, it'd be up to y'all to figure out how you all want to try to take this statue into the city.
Does anyone have like disguise self or a way to disguise themselves besides Jalapeno?
I have a beard and mustache thing that ties onto the ears that you can put on your face.
I could just cut some of my hair off and give it to you and you make a beard out of it.
If we shave Grexus, no one would recognize him.
Oh.
I'm already walking towards him with a punch with scissors and stuff. Like,
No. If you want to cut a little bit and make a beard out of it for yourself, you could do that. But that's
Thracian,
it.
you don't have anything
For what?
to disguise people or?
Unless you want to wear priest robes.
Actually, I think we should put him on the carts at the bottom of the bridge, the statue. I think we should take him to Melites, help him, cure him there, and then tell him what the hell's going on in Akros. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then that way he can talk to the queen, and hopefully the queen and him may have known each other, at least recognize each other.
Okay.
Because the
well,
queen
maybe-
should be at the mother at Elaine's at Thracian's mom's house.
Yeah, mother's house.
Okay, I think we should do that. Take him in the ankle, the foot,
Yeah,
to Melites. All right, I go towards the gate, DM,
and I guess
wave a final goodbye to my friends.
we'll be waiting at the bottom of the stairs, man. So.
Yeah.
We should.
Don't die.
Oh yeah, remember, I'm not even gonna take the stairs. If I need to, I'm just gonna run straight down the mountain.
Okay, so you're
I hear you.
you're
Are we-
Assassin's Creeding this into the city.
Yeah.
I'm
he's
going
just
towards
running.
the gate right now. As of now, I'm just going to. I'm gonna go as close as I can to see the guards and see how open it is. You know what I mean?
Okay, make a perception check.
Sure.
I guess while that's going on, we start slipping our way around to the.
Unless you think we should all go in.
No. Someone's gonna
Tradition?
recognize Grexus at least.
Iteration? Do you think we should all go in? Finally, it came in. All right, perception 20, sure.
20. Okay.
I think too many people would bring too much attention. A single person could get in quiet there.
Okay. Then
We'll
I'll,
wait for you at the bottom.
I'll cloak up and head in, or head towards.
Okay. So, Jalapeno, as you kind of like look up to the like the front gate of the city and even like the walls above, you see multiple Akroan soldiers that stand in front of the wall, like way more guarded than you saw even during the Rowan games. There's maybe 6 or so guards at the front gate, and then 10 total on the walls, looking down and down at the stairs of Akros.
Okay, well, I'm not wearing any Akroan, was it a Militian garb? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I walk up, and I wave my hand as I approach whoever looks like he's in command of the Akroan guard.
Okay.
Am I technically within a city? Around, close enough proximity?
You're right at the gate. Come on, Kevin. He's at the gate.
I'll allow it.
For what? I'm just asking. It does not matter. But the DM knows what I am asking. All right, so yeah, as
Okay.
I approach the gate.
As soon as you approach, the guards in the front immediately get into like a phalanx formation, shields up, spears overhead, kind of pointing down. Halt!
I kind of look back behind me to see if by chance there's an army coming in behind me.
No.
And then I look back at them and I just go like this. How can I be of service?
Akros is currently closed to all outside visitors.
I see, but I was sent. Well, I've come from Mount Velas for Brasidas. I bring him his rocks.
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage.
And I'm not lying. All right.
He's not lying.
He's not.
Technically, He's not lying.
He's
That's why I said
doing the
persuasion.
job.
25,
Nice.
32. the guard rolled a 32.
The guard you're talking to is a bard. Like.
So he says,
I kind of reach in slowly, and I kind of pull out the black rock.
mm-hmm. He says, you see him like look over and like whispers to some of the other guards and stuff. That might be true. But Brasidas isn't taking any orders right now.
Okay, but he wanted the rocks. Would you like to tell Presidas, does he need the rocks?
He kind of talks to some of the other guards. All right, you can enter, but you will
Okay.
be escorted.
Well, that's fine. I mean, at least I'll be safe. Do you know it's crazy out there? I kind of point back on the path. So what's going on?
Cool. As he's kind of like, motioning for you to enter into the city and stuff. You see about 5 more guards show up, and they are the ones that are gonna like escort you to the Achman's Anvil. And as you're asking this, to this, things are getting crazy. We're trying to make sure that the city is safe.
Well, that's good. I suppose it's you have a lot of dangers with the Minotaurs. I have never seen Akros look like this.
Strangely,
I pray
the
you
Minotaurs are the least of our troubles right now. Even in ways, they're
Oh.
kind of helping us, but it's the Militians that we have to worry about.
Militians. Oh. Well, it's a good thing we're very far from Melatis, right?
Yeah. The Militians would be very... It would be very unwise for any Militians to try to take Akros under siege.
Well, then there's no worry, because if there's one thing the Militians are is wise, because they're not fighters like you, so they're not going to come here.
That's right. Seeing leading you off, and as you enter the city, there is an odd silence to the city. It's very like diametrically opposed to what you guys saw when you first entered in the city, where there was thousands of people cheering and chanting, and the streets were flooded as like the Rowan games were going on. But now it's silent, almost like cobwebs, or not cobwebs. Oh gosh.
Crickets.
No.
Crickets.
Not crickets. Never mind. I'll remember this later. Like in Western films with the thing that rolls down the street.
Oh,
The tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed. Yes.
There you go, Kevin.
Yeah, like it's like a desert town. There, like you see no one except for guards, and even like some of the Okroan guards. You see, the occasional Okroan guard, but some of the Okroan guards are wearing returned masks, and they have like the gray skin of the returned, and the red cloaks. You get this better view of these creatures are walking down the street. They're massive, maybe 20 feet tall. These creatures. I have a picture actually for you. Hold on.
I think I know what they are.
Show us the picture.
I'm showing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yep.
Okay.
You see at least 4 or 5 of them in various different streets, just walking down the streets as like some kind of sentry. As you guys are approaching the Temple of Triumph area and where the Ram's Forge is and Achman's Anvil is. Is there any other conversation you want to have with the guard as you guys are walking?
Oh, what was the name of the guard that we saved that one time we went on a mission with him? Remember, I had given him some wine. We kind of became friendly. Oh my god. I don't know if it wasn't an important character. I'm sure you don't remember the name.
Hang on.
I don't
But
remember.
I'm checking my notes.
yeah.
Hey, Falopino, maybe mentioning the guy who got saved by
You're not
some
there.
Galicians.
Is it Korax?
think so. I think that sounds right.
They call him the soft man. That's what I remember when I was joking with them. I was calling him the soft man. So Korax, there we go. Was it Captain Korax, Lieutenant, or Hoplite? Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't know. I use his rank and I ask how he's doing. I hope he's safe, kind of thing.
He's fine. He's up at the Corofon with the hold on, with the Lectoi and the Oromite.
Okay, I guess we're at the. Do you wait out here, or do you want to come inside with me? I can buy you a wine.
Kind of talks over. We can wait out here.
Okay. Well, I kind of give him 5 silver or something like that.
Okay.
For your troubles, and I can see you have many troubles happening now, so you could use an extra drink. And I kind of walk inside.
Okay.
And I kind of, scurry over to Brasidas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and when you, as you're entering into the shop, you remember always seeing this long line of people outside the shop, and there's no one there. It seems like almost like the doors haven't been pushed in or anything like that or broken down, but it seems like almost like a deserted building. Like there's no one in. And you just kind of enter the forges aren't even on and lit. You see a small oil lantern kind of hanging off on one side, kind of lightning giving up this warm glow into the room and stuff. And you see Brasidas there, just kind of hands in his face and stuff like that, looking down.
I walk up, and so it looks like. Are you retiring? I kind of I pick up my mask a little bit and I go, shh.
What are you doing here?
And I kind of reach out and pull a rock. I brought you your rocks. Sent by Perforos himself.
It's not safe for you here. Where are your friends?
Oh, well, it's not safe for any of us, it looks like. You yourself, my friend.
I can handle myself. But
then, as we gave our word, and as Perforos obviously wishes you to have these, I understand now the need. I kind of get the rocks out and pull them out and start putting them in front of him. And I guess before I go too much, I say, should I not leave them here? Will they be taken from you?
no, you can leave them here. It's just-
Okay.
the things have gotten crazy, and most of my business is kind of shut down right now. I'm mostly just crafting weapons for the army.
You mean the returned?
Them too.
I kind of I nod. As I mentioned, there was some great omen of darkness that I was afraid was coming. I fear this may be the beginning. But this is beyond men like us as the concerns. I hope that you survive this and anything that we can do. Not Melatista Polis, us, the companions of strength who are beholden to all of Theros. Anything we can do, just send the word. I wish to ask you something else, and I kind of pull out the meteorite that we found, the star rock, and I said, what can you tell me of this? It is different.
Oh yeah, that's right. You had the Star Rock with you. That's right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Kind of looks over it and says, "Oh, I've heard tales of ore like this. I've never seen the raw ore before. I've only seen the divine creations come from it, or these artifacts made from lost at sea. Where did you find this?
It is south of Scophos, north of the Phalanx Bridge. And I kind of pull out the little map that I made, roughly.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, it is around here. It is a very, very big rock. And I kind of pull out to, was it 10, 50 pounds of it? You know what I mean? And I put it there in front of him. And I tell him, like, there is more, but this is all we could bring you. And if one thing that I can say right now is the gods are watching and are very active in what we do. And if there is one god that wishes you to have this, I can say it is Perforos himself. And then I kind of lean in. Can I tell you a secret? And you promise not to think me or call me mad. But I held Akmon in my hands.
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage, you're in a city.
Oh, shit. I took the thing off. 22.
22.
Nice. Nice. 1.
He says, I have 2. It is a amazing thing.
It shrinks and it grows.
Like most items of power from the Nyx, of blessed with, by the gods, they often change size depending on the wielder to make sure it's a perfect fit.
Interesting. Yes, we have to return Abidant to the sea. So we are going to be doing that soon. We had to reforge it at Perforos's forge there in Mount Velos, which in reward he gave us this rock.
Of course. It is always one of making seeing one's craft before he presents them with this ore.
And also, perhaps you should know, I kind of show him the marking where it says Cave of Doom, roughly.
Okay.
Cave of Death. And I said, there is 100-armed one, 100-handed one walking along the mountains there. I mean, if ever you should need to run away, going past that route is sure to make the others stop chasing you. Just to say.
I'll keep that in mind.
I kind of leave the stuff with him, and I tell him, do you want to tell me when I should return?
It does please me that you brought this here. Unfortunately, trying to craft things right now is very difficult with the time constraints I have. But wait right here. Kind of goes around the back. You hear clink, 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 clink. Some shuffling and moving from one of the back rooms. And comes back out.
Clumsy as hell.
You see him kind of bringing out this large box, this large like crate almost. You kind of placing it down on the floor before you kind of opening up. And as it opens up, you see this really nice fine piece of studded leather armor with the same like fiery and lava designs that are kind of crafted and crusted into it. And you very familiar with his work and his typical design style. Very well made. This usually I have to custom make things to fit the client, but this has a way of making sure it fits on whoever wears it. So
Cool.
I have an extra. This is my spare, my showcase item that I usually hang on the wall. As you look, and like most of the stuff that is hung on the walls and stuff as display is all gone right now.
Fucking ransacked his ass.
He says, I was able to keep this one, so you guys can have it for all the stuff you just brought me, but I should be able to make some better designs in the future, especially with that new piece of ore. I've already got a few ideas.
I promise you this. We shall use this and return it to you when your store is back to its full peak and we have rescued Akros from the plighted sea. Then we will pick up the weapons that we need.
I think the biggest problem that you're going to find with your 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 task is that most people don't see it as a plight.
I understand, but I also know that Taranika is possessed, and I do not think that she is knowing of what she's doing. That is why I care for her, but I believe that her mind has been invaded by that creature, Rashiok. And it is something that we are going to find more answers for and return here when we can. But I say, I don't know who you wish to share this information with, but it is quite serious.
Well, as you might know, rumors spread fast in Akros. There's some rumors that even King Anax himself lives.
That would be interesting, considering what happened. But
There's some people have said that they saw him leading a squad of Seater hoplites while wielding an axe that bellows smoke and drips lava.
oh, then I'm afraid that is not the king anymore. But as we know, demons and devils have very particular tastes. And Akros does not look like Akros anymore.
Well, I don't know.
Just stay safe, my friend.
The lost king Anax was said to have been the champion of Perforos. And I'm sure Perforos would not want this city to go just like that. So if Perforos really wants to save the city, it's not a far stretch to to try to bring his champion back. But I don't know.
Where can we find Anax?
That's all from the rumors that I've heard. That's all I know.
Do you know where he was last rumored to be?
Some saw him, marching around the mountains of the Kachatan Mountains. I heard some whispers of people seeing him in the woods to the south. But who knows?
I take out from my parchment the little emblem, the etching I made of that stone guy. You know what I mean, of the symbol and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of put it down. It says, "Does this know?" And I kind of describe the guy. Do you know anything of who this may be? Word this symbol, describe kind of as best the features I can, like the weapon and so forth, and where he was last seen.
Unfortunately, I haven't heard of anything like that. So I mean, warriors go missing all the time in the mountains. I mean, this symbol is the symbol of the one of the Electoi families, but it was also like the main symbol of Akros. So I don't know.
Well, perhaps we'll learn more when we change him back from stone. Okay. Thank you, my friend, but I think I should leave now. Unless there's anything you think I should know. Is Taranika here, by any chance?
As far as I know, she stays up in the colophon.
Okay. Well, that's good. Then I will find more answers when I can. And if you need to get a hold of me, there is a statue of Ifara that I have erected within the city of Akros.
You didn't see that on your way in, did you?
What did I see?
I don't know if there's any longer a statue of Ifara in Akros.
Oh.
You just.
What did they do?
Some of the returned and Akron soldiers kind of, let's say they kind of pushed her over, stomped on her head a bit, kind of made it into
Yes.
pebbles.
Oh, so it is no more.
Correct.
Is the rubble still there?
Probably not.
Oh. Well,
That was a few
then
days ago.
if you find a medallion or statuette of Ifara, simply tell it what you wish me to know. And I believe and I have faith that I will hear it.
Will do.
and then I kind of walk towards the door, and I leave. Try to.
Yep, you're able to leave, and the soldiers are still there, standing right outside, waiting for you.
Okay. And then I have to head back to Mount Velas. Do I follow you to the gate?
Yes, all right, come on. And again,
Have you been to Mount Velas yet?
no.
The priests are very gripey. I tell you that much.
I'm sure they are. All right, come on.
Yeah, I'm
And
following.
again, they lead you all the way out to the gates and stuff, where you can see the stairs that descend, in between the legs of the Colossus of Akros, standing there.
Mhm.
As soon as you
And I say,
oh no,
by chance,
Yeah.
do you know the tale of King Anax and where he disappeared? Brasidas was telling me that he was writing some thoughts on it and legends, and I never heard of King Anax.
I don't know. It's a sad story of King Anax. That his own wife turned on him, and well, luckily his gracious niece is now taking over of Akros.
Oh, yes. Beautiful and fierce, I hear.
Yes, very. I would hope that queen, she knows where to hide, because if any Akroan soldier finds her, it's not going to be good.
The queen? Oh. I don't know. Everything has changed here. I don't even know where to begin or what to ask. Like, heading out. The priests don't let me get out often, might I say.
Yes.
Am
Alright.
I out of the city?
Yeah,
I'm
this
having
point.
an uncomfortable conversation
Yeah, this
walking
point.
with his guard, waiting for
Yeah.
them to arrest me.
Yeah, at this point they've already escorted you out and stuff like that.
Starts running down the stairs.
I just walk and go, towards the Titan stairs and just get the hell out of here.
Okay.
All right. That's it.
Yep. Eventually.
As soon as,
yeah.
as soon as I'm a little distance, I take the little studded leather and I haul tail ass.
Okay. Yeah, you all are able to eventually meet up and everything.
Okay. I toss you the leather to alteration, and I just go, and I kind of sit down on the cart. It is horrible in there. It is not what it was.
Wasn't he supposed to make heavier armor?
He couldn't make anything. They have taken all of his armor. He had to take that from his own collection. But he says for us to return later, and he may have something. But it looks like they're going to war with Meletis. So perhaps we should send word.
Perhaps we should get to Meletis.
Oh,
I
and,
guess let me attune with it quickly and see what its capabilities are, because it's going to be a...
Sure. It is if you guys are able to, find a place to sit down and stuff. It is nighttime, just letting everybody know. As you guys are in the city and stuff. It is a +2 studded leather armor
Ooh.
with fire resistance.
Ooh.
Nice.
So, I don't raise any, but I get fire resistance.
Would I go higher?
No, actually, I don't.
More than likely, because I don't think you have any plus.
I only have a +1 shield and just regular studded leather armor.
Well, you have that. No, you have
Yeah.
the bronze skin.
Oh, I have the
Yeah,
bronze skin.
You have a bronze skin, that's what,
Plus
+1 breastplate?
Well, why don't you switch with Lane?
No, I think we come out on the same end. I think. Hold on.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We never
There's the
figured.
bron-
I
You're
don't
probably-
remember what the bronze armor was.
It's just it fits anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, but
And
what
gives you
it
like fire
was.
resistance.
Right.
Yeah, it gives him fire resistance. It's
It's a breastplate, I think.
yeah. Hold on. I mean, look. I thought I put it in your sheet. Should be-
I have it in my sheet. It's just it doesn't show like +1 or.
I don't think it's a +1.
well,
I
no,
think it's just a.
Yeah,
I think it's a
you gotta look
regular
for breastplate.
breastplate.
Yeah, and then you just add +1 to it.
Yeah. Okay. So I have molten bronze skin on here.
Yeah, that's what you should have.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think.
So, first-
Let me double check. Hold on.
so AC is 14, base AC is 14.
Yeah, it's the same basis.
I mean, you can take the armor, or the bronze skin armor, or.
So it's considered a breastplate, but it's not a +1. So it's just a breastplate, and it gives you resistance to fire damage, and it doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth checks.
Okay, so it is exactly the same.
Practically, yeah.
Yeah.
Switching between. Okay, I got you. So yeah, Lane, if you want to wear the black one,
Yeah, I can do that. I'll just wear that one for now.
at least you got fire resistance, both of you.
Yeah.
If it comes down to it, at some point I can just hand it off to Ixus.
What am I wearing? I don't even remember.
You got
You
half,
got split
half
mail.
state or something. Split
But
mail or
hey,
something
now
like that?
I won't have disadvantage on stealth checks though, which is nice.
Yeah.
I have plate mail. That's what I
Well,
have.
it doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth check for having.
Oh, yeah.
If you have, the molten bronze skin one doesn't impose disadvantage. Especially like you can get it in the plate armor version as well, like full plate armor, and so you wouldn't get the disadvantage from.
Oh, you could get the molten bronze skin as plate armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, can't. But it's only just plate armor. It's not a plate armor +1 or anything like that, right?
Correct. But you would have to find. It's like certain bronze skins, like the bronze skin you found was just the breastplate. But
Yeah.
You could also find one that has the like full plate armor, which would give you the 18 AC or whatever the plate armor does, and the fire resistance. But it doesn't. You don't get the normal disadvantage from wearing plate armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, at least you got fire resistance, Thration.
Oh, yeah.
What? What's with the O?
No, this iteration reminded me. So,
second.
yeah, I gotta keep 10 pounds of the space rocks. So I left them 40 pounds.
That's fine.
Okay.
Ixus, what's your dex?
My dex.
Mm-hmm.
16.
So +3.
Yeah.
Give me the bronze skin.
Okay.
Because studded leather doesn't have a limiter on your dex bonus to your AC. So you'll get a +3 bonus to your armor on top of that. Whereas with the breastplate, you're getting a max of +2.
Okay, so
Studded leather +2 fire resistance.
So that's already 14 because it's 12. I think studded leather is base, right? 12?
where do I put that at?
Yeah, so it's 14 base plus his 3, so 17.
Plus
And
3
then-
because of shield.
Plus, yeah, so he should be at 20.
Okay.
Here, Jesse, hold on.
So the warlock has the same amount of AC as the paladin.
Yep.
You're at 20 now?
Yep.
What's up?
Dang.
You're not 21 and 21 like you thought you were.
Yeah.
I know. Get away from.
And Ixis, as you start pulling off the bronze skin, it's like starts melting in your hands, and then begins to like turn into its own little like amphora that you hold out in front of you. This like bronze amphora with what seems like a bronze liquid in it. And you would know in order to like attune to it with Lane, you have to like pour it onto him so it conforms to his body and stuff.
Then this is gonna be like hot wax.
AC.
It is hot at first, like ooh, it stings a bit, but then it's kind of soothing as it, very much like Under Armour, just conforms all the way over to your body, and you see it harden, and then it kind of disappears, and just looks like your normal skin.
Nice.
Wow.
Now I have the fun problem of I have too many items attuned.
What do you have attuned?
My amulet, that gives me an extra channel divinity, my pearl of power, my cloak of protection.
Looks
And
like
now
you gotta give up the cloak.
You were gonna
Yeah.
give up the cloak anyways.
Yeah, it's just gonna knock my AC a little bit more, but it is what it is. I mean, I need
I'll
my
give-
spellcasting stuff.
I mean, I could give you the cape of billowing. It doesn't attune to
Fuck
anything.
off.
What does the cloak do?
The cloak is a cloak of protection. It gives you a +1 to AC and a +1 to all saving throws.
Give
Can
that
I
to
take
Brexus.
that?
You just want to be 21.
Yep.
He just wants to beat you. What does Ixis have in the way of stuff?
I had. Well, I used. Wait, what do I have?
Ixis, how did you fuck up your
I didn't touch anything on my attacks or anything.
your rapier is just completely fucked. Holy,
I don't know.
Holy hell!
I didn't touch anything.
It does 1 damage. There, fixed it. Yeah. So Ixis, you're attuned to 2 items. I don't know what Scott's attuned to or has.
What would
am
I have?
You
What are
have-
my items?
I think you're
You
just
have your
attuned to your
shield?
sword.
The shield and the armor.
Well, here I'll give Ixis the cloak,
Aha!
but Ixis give your shield to Scott.
But then I wouldn't have a shield.
Trade him shields
Right.
and give him
The
fire
magic shield.
resistance
Okay.
because you
I
already
already
have,
have-
fire
Okay.
resistance. and
All
it
right.
doesn't
So, yeah. Okay. So,
matter.
Grexus.
This way everybody wins.
Yeah, Grexus, get. You have a shield +1 of fire resistance that I'm giving to you.
Okay, what shield did I have?
Just
You
a
get-
regular shield.
Regular shield.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna push me to 21 then?
Yeah.
With
On the
fire
bolt.
resistance.
You're gonna go up to 20 Ixis with the cloak of protection.
And I have fire resistance also?
Yeah. So you can't be. You can't catch on fire or.
I like it.
Okay, yeah. So Ixis, you have a cloak of protection now. You should be at 20.
Yeah, I see it. Hey, can you check to see if like all my stuff, since that was messed up on my rapier, if all my stuff.
Yeah,
is
I'll
all
check
jacked up?
through them as we play.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I guess we're sleeping here, DM.
Yes. We'll say this is all happening during a
Mhm.
They're
rest.
resting. Yeah.
I think we're. I guess are we past the bridge, or did we just at the base of the stairs?
You guys would be at the top of the Titan stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean the bottom of the Titan stairs.
Well, the Titan stairs is like a full like pathway down the mountain. It's like a full set of stairs that goes all the way down the mountain, and the very bottom of the mountain is where the Farragax Bridge is.
That's what I'm saying. Like when we left the city, did we have time to walk down the stairs before it turned night? In other words.
No, like you guys, it was already nighttime. Like in this, when you guys were in the city. Or when you
Okay,
were
so
in
then
the
we're
city.
just camping right outside the city then.
I don't feel that comfortable doing that.
Yeah, we'll get a little as far down the stairs. Not far down, but a little bit down there
Yeah, there is like a bit of distance from the city itself to the
to the gate.
to
Okay.
the where the Titan stairs begins. It's
Okay.
like maybe a mile. So you
No,
guys,
that's good.
Okay.
yeah, you guys
Okay.
have
Okay.
some distance and stuff.
All right. And I don't want like. Is there? Okay. Yeah. Never mind. It's just a straight path. Okay. I guess. Jalapeno, you want first watch?
Always.
Alrighty.
I got to roll. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Not advantage.
I'm at 18 AC.
14,
Oof.
sir.
14. Okay. You look out, Jalapeno. Kind of looking all around.
I gotta take a call really quickly, y'all. I'll be right back.
You're good.
Oh, damn it. Never mind.
What?
I needed to get a longbow. Okay.
Maybe you could find a trader along the way. Who knows?
Maybe we could cross the Ukrainian guards that are down there. And be like, hey, dude, I'll give you a short bow for your long bow. Like,
There's a lot of longbows in Satessa, in the Netsian woods and stuff.
It's not a good idea to go there right now. We already have one city is trying to go to war with us.
No shit.
We could go to the
Don't you say it. Don't you
Minotaur
say it.
maze. You know,
Labyrinth.
The labyrinth.
labyrinth. Yes. I didn't say anything about. Oh, I didn't say it.
I was already ready.
All right. Yeah, Falcon, you don't notice anything major on your watch, and just kind of like to save some time. All of y'all's watches go uneventful for the night. All right. Hey guys, sorry about that. We our internet went down again, so hopefully we're back.
Ooh.
Hopefully we didn't lose everybody. But yeah, we're thankfully, hopefully we shouldn't have any of these problems anymore. I don't know why our internet keeps doing this, but that's the issues that we're having. So thank you guys for staying by. Those of you who did. We're just gonna try to jump right back into the game and get back into the flow of things of how everything went. So let's go ahead and
We're
do
all
that.
gonna die.
Yeah, let me bring back everybody. Oop, my buttons are no. There we go. Sorry, I'm like losing track of my buttons now. Okay, there we are. So the way I left it off is that you guys woke up in the morning. We were just like skipping past all the watches and stuff, just to save some time and stuff. So you guys wake up. The sun is shining, rising from the east over the mountains. As you guys can see, the Titan stairs below, leading down to the ravine where the Farragex bridge is over there. So, what would you all like to do?
I guess descend the mountain, descend the path. Unless y'all want to do anything else, start heading towards Meletis.
Yeah, either way, we got to go down. I mean, unless we go back up and head down to Satessa, we have to go down the mountain to get to Meletis.
Yeah, I want to go check up on Mom. No offense, but
Yeah, and then we can update everybody.
yeah.
Trayson,
what-
do you wish to go to Satessa to find King Anax, or do we head towards Meletis?
Why would we go find the king?
It's just Prasitas had mentioned that if anyone would wish to see Akros back to how it was, it would be King Anax, who is the uncle of Taranika.
Yes.
I mean,
The last he was spotted was south of the Cachetan Mountains near Satessa, with a bunch of satyrs.
What do you think?
Perhaps heading through Setessa on our way to Meletis. It could be interesting. We may be able to find information from the sages there of these Ashiok and of King Anax. Having one person from Akros on our side could be good.
It's good.
where's
But
Satessa?
It's
Oh, it's over on the left hand. Yeah,
It's a little bit out of the way.
I see. Yeah. I
it
mean,
is
we could-
not it is not guaranteed for find us anything.
Yeah, I say we just go straight to Meletis at least, and then once we figure out what we're gonna do from there, if we're gonna go to Satessa or go to the underworld.
Well, Meletis would be good to notify them that Akros seems to want to go to war with them.
Yeah.
About how many days extra would it add going through Satessa?
Quite a bit. I mean, from Akros to Satessa, it's probably like a week's journey. So you're probably adding like an extra 7 days of travel, if not maybe a little more than that.
I say we go to Meletis until we're 10th level, then we teleport over there.
Teleport. What is this teleport you speak of?
Magical things, that means I don't have to walk.
You don't walk anyways. We're on horses.
Where would be a better place to see if this statue can be brought to life, in Cetessa or Melatis? The
I
type
think-
of magic needed for this.
Are you asking the DM or are you asking your friends?
Well, I'm asking Iteration and them what they would think.
What was the question?
Maybe because Melatis is a lot of philosophers and sages, but I don't know if Cetessa would be known to have more of the magic. You know what I mean?
You would know. You would know, especially Falapeno and Athration, that Melatis, yeah, it is like I'll have a lot of philosophers and stuff like that, but it is also like the home of magic in Theros.
Okay, then
Oh.
Melatis it is. Okay.
Yeah. It is said that Ifara blessed the people of Melatis with magic, like she taught them magic in order to protect themselves and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, it's. I would say go to Melatis, but the King Annex thing is an interesting angle.
Yeah, we can always try on the way out. It depends what's. I just want to make sure we warn Melatis, see where Melatis is standing, if they don't know about it or if they do know about it, and stuff like. You know what I mean? I'd rather have them not get caught off guard. Because if we can go to Cetessa and little do we know, there's already an army walking over to or going towards Melatis. That would be my opinion. So, Melatis.
It's your call.
That sounds good. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Melatis, it is. Let's get down these damn stairs.
Okay. So you guys begin walking down the Titan stairs, taking each step as you can. It does take pretty much like half the day going around in circles and these winding paths down this this large staircase down the mountain until eventually you see at the very, very bottom of the stairs, you see what looks like a pack of few horses, a small wagon, and what looks like 2 Leonin standing there waiting for y'all, their hands on their hips. As you guys
Alright.
approach, the one female Leonin kind of shouts out, "What took you all so long? We've been waiting here forever."
Giants.
Is he at war with each other?
Yeah, I guess we're also put the statue on the cart.
Yeah, our cart. That should still be there.
You should perhaps know that Akros has gone crazy with returned and ugly giants, and they seem to be going toward Melatis, but Deathmos is pretty close to you, or pretty close to them. So I don't know if you know of a way to send word to them.
To Melatis, I mean, I believe the queen and the mother already have some basic knowledge of what's going on, but I personally don't have any means of sending a message.
Very well.
If we can find a bird of some kind somewhere, I might be able to convince them to take a piece of papyrus with them, but that might be a little more difficult, but I can try.
Well, if we find the bird, then we should, but it is something that perhaps your city should know.
My city?
Or isn't that Deathmos where the Leonin are from?
We're from Oreskos.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Deathmos was like the capital of Oreskos. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
No, we run free around the wilds of Oreskos. There are no cities or poli or anything of the sort. Just small nomadic tribes that roam the plains.
Okay. Well,
We start heading south.
So you guys cross the Fairbanks Bridge. As you guys can see, the dark abyss below. Familiar sight that you guys had seen before, and taking a familiar path along the Data River, south towards Melatis. For the first day of travel, I would like. Give me 1 second here. La, la.
Uno.
Someone's gonna have to roll, so one of y'all decide who's gonna roll.
Who's got the highest perception?
Me, bitch.
You're blind. How do you have the highest perception?
I use my brain to see things. Something you wouldn't understand.
Even I don't understand.
All right.
Hey, hey, Ixis, at least I know who my parents are.
All right. So whoever's rolling, I need you to roll a d20 for me.
All right. I'm gonna roll nat 20 here, boys. Watch it.
6.
Damn.
Talking all that shit.
Hey,
Talking all
that could be good for us.
Or it could be really horrible.
Yeah, it's an option.
Okay. So, what is the marching order that you guys are having right now?
I'm up front, as always.
I'm 10 feet close. I'm within 10 feet of Grexus.
Okay, I'm second, I guess. Yeah.
Why, he doesn't have the aura, or does he have the aura still?
It's always on.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And I'll be behind Thracian.
Okay. All right. So as you guys are marching down, you guys are staying on the eastern side of the Data River, kind of following this path here, passing through the rocks and stuff. You can see the once almost desert rocky like terrain beginning to give a little bit more vibrance to it. You see the greens of the grass starting to come in. You can start seeing the small patches of wildflowers in the distance and big beautiful trees beginning to emerge. As you guys start seeing small patches of forest land on your left side as you guys begin heading south. I would like everyone to make a perception check real quick.
Perception?
Yes.
I hate when this does that. Why did I do it at
Yeah, that advantage.
Woo! Man, I didn't even see. I did a 23.
Nice.
There. 16.
Still roll it twice.
It's weird.
I'm only clicking it once.
We all rolled pretty good.
Okay, wait. Let me see something real quick. I think I might know what it is. Let me see. Oh no.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Okay. All right. Never mind. So, as you guys are going through the woods, Grexus and Thracian, you see this first. You guys begin to, somewhat being careful on your horseback and cart. You see some rustling in the bushes to your left. What do you guys do?
I throw a rock at the bushes.
Throw a rock? Okay, roll.
Throw a rock.
Roll a d20 and add your dex modifier.
Then we just roll dex checks in.
Yeah.
Should be the same, I think. I hit Grex on the back of the head somehow, even though he's behind me.
You guys see as the Thracian begins to pick up this rock as he goes to throw it, his hand just barely and just falls down 4 feet in front of him.
Was that your left hand?
What the hell was that?
I can't see. I'm blind. I just kind of wave a hand
Oh,
in front.
now you bring it up.
If,
Now
if,
you bring it up.
if they didn't want to attack
Even
before,
then, I'm not blind enough to miss something in the bushes. You blind fox.
As you guys are
If
all
some-
like yelling at each
if
other,
something didn't want to attack then, when it saw you do that, they will attack now.
No shit.
and as Fall Penio says that, you see bursting from the bushes below to y'all's left a small little white rabbit, kind of
Oh,
charging
look,
in
It's cute.
and kind of
Definitely
pulls
not
up
being chased by something.
to the horses in front of y'all. It seems to
Um,
be like shaking.
I hop down from the cart.
Okay.
What's it afraid of?
I don't know. I don't trust this.
I cast Identify on it. Actually, should I cast Identify or Detect Magic?
I,
Um,
that's up to you.
I think it is just a rabbit. It is probably being chased by a small predator or something.
I don't know it, Racing.
Oh,
This is a very strange rabbit.
Here, let me see. And I just got my eyes kind of go black. As fucking whatever my thing is. Eyes of the grave.
It's not undead.
It is a rabbit.
Grexus, go pick it up.
Or we could just ride on. It is not going to do anything. We could
No,
trample
it's
it
in
under our
front of the
hooves and it would
horses.
not move.
It's in front of the horses, and I've never seen a rabbit do that.
I just want to know what it's running from. It looks scared.
Or we're being baited. I say we just ride.
I'm gonna walk up to the rabbit.
oh God.
Kevin's having a fucking hoot because this is probably just a goddamn rabbit and you
It's
guys
okay.
are blowing it out.
It's okay. Right now, Filipino's out of his mind with possibilities of this world going on right now. If a butterfly comes and lands on his shoulder, it's a sign. So I'm gonna kneel down in front of the rabbit. Hello, little furry one.
It kind of looks like
Gonna look back at the Thracian. Can you speak? I look at the other Leonin. Can you speak to birds, or only, or any animal?
Oh, you talk.
The Leonin.
Yes.
What was her name?
I don't have the ability to speak with animals, but I do know animals very well. This one is, he kind of looks up. This one's, it's strange. It is a snow rabbit. Its fur is all white, but there's no snow here.
I say we leave bygones be bygones and let that thing just do whatever it's gonna do. We just take the hell of it, take off from it. I'm not. Yeah.
I'll
I'm
use
not-
Detect Magic.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and kind of lick my fingers and put the saliva over the eyebrows a little bit, and I'll do a quick incantation to Ifara, and then I'll just open my eyes, glowing a little bit, and see what I see.
Okay. You get you do get a sense of magic from the rabbit in I believe transmutation.
He believes this rabbit has an aura of transmutation, and I look back at a Thracian with like, you see?
Yeah, but we,
What is the
Yeah.
chances that this was once, and I kind of, as I say that, I'm like tapping the rabbit on the head a little bit lightly, that this is a person. You know?
or it's not a person. It's some giant.
Do we have that spell?
Fine, then let's see. And I cast Dispel Magic.
Well,
Oh shit.
right before you do that, you see charging out from the woods, coming out, you see what looks like you hear like a group of what sounds like horses.
Oh great.
I'm gonna grab the rabbit and stuff it inside my shirt, kind of thing, or the little armor piece, and like have his head kind of sticking out where my little armpit is, you know, my arm.
Okay.
And
But I'm gonna
kinda
kind of
get
shove it in
front
there
of
and
where I
stand
can-
up, like spear ready.
You see what looks
I'm
like
gonna kind of move my horse out front and just kind of wait.
as you see come charging out from the brush, what looks like 10 centaurs. come charging out
damn
with
it.
bows and spears ready, kind of surrounding all, kind of holding it up. And they
I try to cover the rabbit's head with my cloak a little bit.
okay. And say, have you seen a little rabbit around here?
A little rabbit? I kind of look around. No, but if you're looking for a little fawn, and I bow my head.
I just kind of spin my head around, trying to act like I'm fucking blind. Who is here?
We're looking for a hunter.
You're looking for a hunter or a rabbit?
He sometimes has the ability to transform into a rabbit, but he's a hunter.
Hunting what? Just
What
kind
did this?
of looking around.
What did this hunter do? And I kind of I pretend to start looking around as well with my spear.
He was taken down. It was caught stealing from some of our packs and taken down some of the kill that we were supposed to hunt for our tribe. Did you see where he went?
No, I didn't see where he went, but I can tell you this is not the kind of place you would see rabbits. If you want to see rabbits, you must go closer up there to the mountains or more east towards Cetessa.
Make a deception check.
Come on, big
Well,
money.
as I said, I did not see where he went, which is true.
Well, you did kind of see where he went. It went in your pocket.
No. He didn't ask, where did you stuff him?
Oh,
16
fuck you.
deception.
17.
17 deception.
Our proficiency bonus on that.
That's right.
He kind of looks. All right. Must not have gone this way. Let's go that way, north toward the mountains. Go. You see them all charge off.
I just kind of, as they're riding off, just turn back to everyone and just figure over my lips and just start trotting
Biting.
on.
We'll start going.
I might
We'll
keep
start-
the rabbit. I'm gonna jump back on the cart and keep the rabbit stuffed a little bit. You know, what I mean, get them
Yeah,
as
just-
comfortable.
Let's
And
get
get
him
like
a
a
little
piece-
far away. Yeah.
A piece of celery stalk and put it to its mouth. You know what I mean?
Okay. You see-
Or little carrot or vegetable or something. And I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at the Leonin, the woman, and say, "Is there a way to tell if this is a boy rabbit or a girl rabbit?"
do you really want to know?
I mean, it would help to know how close it is to pissing on me.
He like picks it up, picks up the rabbit a bit, and like looks at it. It's a boy.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna kind of keep him on the cart a little bit and just.
Then you see
So-
the rabbit as soon as like the centaurs are gone and stuff. The rabbit's like nodding its head and starts darting off back into the bushes a little bit, but kind of stopping before entering the brush.
I follow him.
You follow?
Oh,
him?
God.
What's everyone else doing?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's nodding his head like, "Come over here." So, I mean, I don't think
Alright.
it's that far, right? It's like a couple of yards from where we are.
It's like yeah, it's like a little bit off the road right now.
Okay. I mean, I'm walking up to it and going, so like, are you good or bad? Because if you're hungry, then, all right, well, I'm following along. What? I'm coming. What do you want?
Kind
I
of darts
follow
off.
too.
And if you follow it into the woods, it kind of what is everyone else doing, by the way? Are you guys staying with the carts? Or are you guys
Following
following them?
I guess we're all
Totally in it
following.
to just keep an eye on the horses.
Yeah, I guess we're
If
following.
the cars show back up, we're taking a shit.
Okay. The bunny kind of leads you all into the forest, like a little bit, maybe like 100 feet or so away from the horses and stuff. Behind this like large, you see what looks like a large tree with a small cutout in the bottom, where like a cavern. It's so, but not super huge. What's basically the bottom of where the roots are. There's a little section of there, and it's kind of covered by some grass and some leaves and stuff. And you see the bunny starts pointing at it.
I guess I go in.
Okay, but
Can you
it's too small for you to fit. But as you kind of pull back some of the leaves and the brush, you see what it looks like a small stash spot. You see what looks like 200 gold coins,
Oh, nice.
2 potions of healing, and what looks like some kind of longbow.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Um,
something's wrong. Whenever a video game gives you a potions, we're about to fight a boss.
Um, is this for us? Well, thank you, my little friend, but they might come back. What is your name?
Kind of covers his eyes.
All right. Well, I guess I could pass the gold, put it into the party fund bag. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely take the longbow, and I pass the potions to Grexus and Ixus.
Yeah. If you wait there a
I
little
cast
bit,
a spell
the bunny starts like taking out some sticks and like starts trying to like spell its name in the dirt and stuff. And it spells out. Let me double check this. Formos. So Phormos. Yes.
As soon as he finishes, Atherian just goes, I don't have time for this, and I cast a spell magic on it.
Okay. At what level?
I mean, it's a base 3rd level. That's the max spell I have.
Okay, so roll your a d20 plus your wisdom.
What was the name again, DM? Phobos?
Formos. So
Phobos.
Phormos. Okay, that's good.
18.
Yeah, that's good enough. As you cast it on the creature, you see kind of peering out. You see this what looks like a human wearing raggedy clothes, and he's kind of like looking at himself. It's like, oh, come on! I've only got
Hey,
a certain
Formos.
number of these a
Try-
day.
I know, but I don't have time to talk to a bunny. Why were they chasing you?
Well, you know, I might have reached into the bag a little bit when they were sleeping, and I might have, you know, my hands are a little sticky sometimes.
I just kind of laugh. Well, your blood's going to be very sticky if you're stealing from centaurs.
If they can
In
find
their
me.
territory, of all things.
But thank y'all for helping me. You know, this is, you know.
Well, as I can say, thievery is not a very positive light to set on mankind as you do, but it's most definitely not the price of death worth the price. mean-
Yeah, I guess I'm glad I didn't try to just trample you with my hooves as I prepared to do before.
Well,
Well,
when I was running, I
Formos,
knew I saw something special in y'all.
Formos, are you usually around these parts?
Sometimes I kind of wander through the woods here and there.
Well, if you're ever in Melatis, make sure you look up Ixus.
Ixis? Or Thracian?
For
No. Ixus.
okay. I don't spend much time in the poli, but
It's a good idea not to with your skill in trade, my friend. But fare thee well, and stay safe and stay wise.
will do. Stay safe, y'all.
Atretion, are you okay with us giving him 50 of the gold for he can at least eat?
Oh, it's okay.
You can keep all of
I
it
have
for
other
all I
ways
care.
of finding food.
Of that,
Very
I have
well.
no doubt.
And then I guess we head back towards the carts.
As we go back to the carts, I'm checking my pockets.
Yeah, I wait to walk away last,
Okay.
kind of watching, and then turn back.
Yeah. As you do that, he seems to like turn into like what looks like a wolf, and begins trotting off into the woods.
Think you can be my dispel magic, bitch.
I like that the rabbit spelled his name. That is the greatest thing I have seen.
Let's get out of here before the centaurs show up and wondering why we're still here.
I hope the centaurs don't recognize this bow.
I'm sure he did his stealing in animal form, no doubt. Maybe a weasel or a rat.
All right.
It would be fitting, would it not?
It would.
Yeah, and Falapani, as you look, it's like a very nice, well-made bow. You can see like the parts of the vines have been like entwined with it, with a nice piece of single piece of wood. It's almost kind of got like a recurved bow shape.
Okay.
Looks like you won't be needing your spear much anymore, Jalapeno.
I know. It's only when I'm standing behind Grex's. Yeah, I guess as we're going through, if in the back of the cart as I'm sitting down, if it's comfortable enough, I'll try to ritually cast Identify as we move.
Okay.
If there is something to identify.
Yeah, as you go in and try to identify, you kind of close your eyes, doing the incantation, trying to, use the powers that Ifara has blessed upon you to figure out that this bow is magical. It is indeed.
I'm in the cart.
Yeah, it is indeed a +1 longbow.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Does that have to be attuned?
No.
No.
No. I think we got into this before.
Yeah, I don't believe. I'm gonna
Anything-
double check because I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure none of the base +1 weapons have to like
+1 or
+2,
+2. It's only
+3s.
+3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why this. That's
And
why the
Anything
binding needed-
+1 that has like any additional benefits, like a +1 fire or anything like that,
Mhm.
that has to be attuned because it has additional benefits
Gotcha. That makes
and
sense.
armor.
That's what. That's why that's why Grex's shield is attunement, because it's +1 with fire resistant.
Okay.
I guess we keep going then.
Yeah, we're heading south. I think that's the first day, so I guess we're resting again, Dion?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anything you guys want to do while you guys are resting on this first day?
I am going to give... Oh, no, you know what? I'm going to save the short bow for the kid. What's his face?
Xenon?
Xenon. I'm going to give him the short bow then.
I'm gonna look at Jalapeno. I'm like, why did you give him my name?
Because I don't want him to go steal things from a Thracian?
Yeah, but if he comes, that's true. If he comes to try to steal from me, I got nothing in my name. So
But that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like,
I got you.
and I'm not going to use my name because I don't want my reputation to be tarnished by standing with a thief. You're a pirate. Nobody cares. It's true. Don't be offended. You're a very good pirate, my friend. And I don't mean good as in the job and skill and trade. I mean, you're a good man. That is very rare. You're a horrible pirate.
If we ever get close to water, I'm dunking you in it.
Jesus,
I'm
we
gonna
have
make
not
Doc
been
slick.
near water for the longest time, and you almost died the first times when by the Triton in the water. I'm just saying, water's not good for you. Stay on land.
The last time he was on water, his ship sank.
See? You're a good pirate, but a horrible pirate.
Now, Thracian, I thought we weren't gonna bring that shit up.
Well,
And you guys are
You
kind of
keep
near water,
reminding me
actually. You
that
guys
I
are
look
like
blind, so
following
here we
the
are.
Data River right now.
I
Yeah.
know, but it's just one of those things we haven't even been on the freaking ocean yet.
Yeah. So, same thing. Y'all's watches go uneventful throughout the night, as you guys can hear the wildlife of the jungle, coming to life and stuff like that. Actually, I have things for this. There we go.
I'm gonna fall asleep now.
I'm gonna hang out, and I'm gonna start talking to the Leonin, the lady.
hmm
Says, how do you know about animals? I wish to learn a bit.
Growing up in the lands of Oreskos, in the wilds, one learns to take appreciation for what is here and not take it for granted what nature has promised us.
Tell me, Do Leonin mate only with Leonin? Or can they
Rock.
mate and have
Just
children with
throw-
other races?
I throw
I'm
a rock
curious.
at his head.
She kind of chuckles.
Don't mind them.
She kind
They're
of
very embarrassed by these conversations.
She
Very
chuckles
well
a bit
thrown rock.
and says, it is not very common to see Leonin mate with other races."
Well, I imagine so. Your claws, things, passion can be quite dangerous, I presume. And I'm curious if the fans watch to see if we can stump the DM.
Alright.
Okay.
And I kind of look at her. Oh, please, don't misunderstand. It is, I'm writing books, you see, on our travels. And these are things of cultures that are very important for ignorant ones like myself that do not know and have had such troubled pasts with Orescos.
Of course.
No, I do not wish our histories to define our futures, but perhaps build upon them.
Of course. Well, maybe it'll do you good to travel the world and see Orescos one day. The rolling
Yes.
golden plains are a beautiful sight indeed.
I just hope it is nicer than our stay in Akros.
I can't guarantee that. Lots of things I want to kill you at night. It's very dangerous at night.
Oh, you've met Ixus, I see. I kind of nudge her elbow.
The
I'm gonna
things,
throw a rock at him.
the things that fill the nights of Orescos are much more dangerous than your companions.
You see, even she thinks you're a horrible pirate.
I'm gonna find a bigger rock to throw at him.
I kind of run away a little bit. So,
Greg said, "Start a fire. We're having goat."
what does a Leonin female look for in, say, a prospective mate, or is it like women in Melatis, where it is different for every woman? I just don't know.
Make a persuasion
The
check.
only Leonin I have had the pleasure to speak to is that big oaf over there.
Hey, Jalapeno. Wisdom
Yes.
save.
Oh
Huh?
God!
And no, that's not a joke.
Wisdom save.
Okay.
I'm gonna hex him real quick. No, thank
Right, I
you.
was gonna say, am I disadvantaged? It's only intelligence saves where I am resistant, not for wisdom. Good.
And charisma, I think. Right?
Oh, and charisma. Right.
Lucky bastard.
18.
Lucky bastard.
Did I pass? Okay, I guess I felt a tingle in my brain,
You almost got paralyzed.
and I was like, it seems that I am once again speaking too much.
No. You're just annoying all of us.
Does he do this often?
Every
All the
day.
time.
He
All
has
the
tried
time.
to wed me to 10 brides in the last month.
It's only been 4.
But you need to be married, man. Come on, who's gonna carry on the legacy?
My corpse.
So tell me, in a human man, what would you find positive traits to look for as to consider handsome?
I want to start researching muscles that work on satyrs.
She says, unfortunately for you and your friends, I don't find particular interest in anyone right now.
I have never been so relieved to hear that sentence in my life.
A Thracian.
My life is dedicated to the cause of the wild and the plains of Orescos, as well as my life and loyalty to my chief. And that is all my mind is on.
An honorable life, indeed.
Still.
I'm gonna go
If
grab
on-
him by the horn and
If
pull it back.
only I was born deaf and not blind.
Well, when you feel
just
you feel
sign
you feel
language
Ix is
it.
like pulling on your horn away from the.
We'll speak later. Don't worry.
Oh God!
I look forward to it. So
All right, I guess we're gonna have a try to get a good night's sleep.
So you guys begin to go to sleep. You can hear the cicadas kind of going off in the distance, and the rest of the nightlife. You can hear the owls occasionally.
Ooh. Anybody remember John Cicada?
Who?
Isn't he an artist? John Cicada or Cicada?
So
No clue.
with that, is
Anyway.
there anything else anyone wants to do before going to bed?
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. No, just write a bunch of stuff that we experienced. The giant, the storm, something giant that we saw there. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything.
All right. So, with that, your all's night goes uneventful. You all get your full night's rest and sleep. The sun begins to rise. You guys can hear the birds chirping in the morning. As you guys come to, there's this light fog kind of dancing across the ground. What would you all like to do?
Keep going on the march.
We want to get home, DM. We want to get home. What do you want to do?
Just gonna drag this out, right?
Rookie slippers together.
Tap your heels
We're gonna-
twice.
We're gonna play with my dreidel.
Wait, what?
With my dreidel, you anti-Semitic. I know. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Lucky I can't reach to the screen. Like,
So, with that, you all begin traveling, following the road south towards Melathis. Who's gonna take the charge on rolling for today?
I guess I will.
He's easiest to blame anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Better than that 6, I guarantee it.
I don't know. 6 sounded like it was a good thing because we got 200 gold, a longbow, and some potions from that 6.
Oh, this won't
Ooh,
be.
that sounds bad.
This won't be 21 like perception. Just roll a straight d20.
So 16.
16.
Yeah, like he got a 16 on the dice.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let me check my.
I said,
It's for the charts of death.
yeah, it's the charts of death.
What is it? 20 options in which to die. Roll one. If he tells you roll a die 6 or die 8, then we know we hit the fan.
Roll a
Yep.
d20 again.
Oh, shit.
All right, so that means it's gotten to the shit hole. Let's see if the shit's hit the fan.
10.
It's a 10.
Roll again one more time.
Oh, fuck you.
It's because you guys have already done these ones.
Oh, he did a
Oh,
6.
do it again
You-
one more
you-
time.
You're rolling a new character.
One more time.
Right?
One more time. There, finally. Okay.
It's a clear, uneventful day. Don't give me that look.
All the other ones you guys had already done before.
Don't give me that look, Kevin.
So
I wonder if one of those was the party in the woods that we let people to die in.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, you left you dying.
it was.
It was one of the rolls was that one.
Yeah. It's like we've only done like 3 of these, and all the 3 that you rolled were the 3 that we've done.
Was it the party? We're passing by the party again.
Yeah,
like,
you guys
hey.
Everyone's just on the floor. Just the music's still going on, but everyone's just like dead. Okay. As you guys are walking,
Oh shit.
the clouds above begin to grow dark. As you can, can now sense the. Hold on. Is there
You gotta
anything?
change that. It's getting dark.
Yeah. Right. Let me just see if I can find this. La, la,
You
la,
can
la.
do it.
Who's knocking?
It's me. Sorry.
Right. Oh, here we go. As y'all can start hearing the rain coming in. As the rain gets more and more severe, you can start hearing in the distance.
Nicely timed.
I'm gonna look straight up and say, Caranos, we have saved your chosen. Please do not strike us down where we stand. We did not mean for what happened to Akros to have happened. That's kind of what I mutter. As I've said, Jalapeno is crazy right now, thinking that all the gods are just on their asses.
Make a
I'm
persuasion
in
The
my
check.
only
head.
one we have to worry about is the one raining in the sun.
I'm in my head. I'll be like, Caranos, please strike down Jalapeno. Like, that would have sucked.
As he is the world's worst bachelor matcher.
Ooh.
I asked what it's like to make love to a Leonin before ever betrothing you to one, so at least be gracious about that.
It could have been worse. You could have tried with a Minotaur.
I would never do that to you, my friend. Maybe a centaur.
Oh, too many legs.
Did you roll a persuasion check?
What?
You want me to roll a persuasion check?
Yeah, when you were talking to Karanos.
I did not roll one, no.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh shit. Yeah, you just fucked us.
Okay, no, hold on. First off, because you said for him to strike me, is Kevin asking me to roll, or you?
I'm just saying it. I'll just BSing that. Like,
okay.
No, I'm asking. I'm
all
asking
right.
Jalapeno to roll for.
16
17.
technically, minimum that I can get.
17.
17 minimum
went
I can
up.
get.
You got a bonus.
That's right.
Okay. Nothing happens. The rain still continues and the lightning still continues.
that's
However,
good.
the rain is getting harder. You can feel the road beginning to get slicker and slicker, making it harder for the horses beginning to, find good ground as some of them kind of slip.
I think we're going to have to stop for the moment.
can we find like a place where we can be around stones or something like that? I would say by underneath trees and stuff, but we all know how that works. Shut up, Max.
Hey, with my survival rating, I have no idea how that works.
With your survival rating, what is your survival rating?
2.
Mine's like a negative.
Yeah, looking from some kind of harder earth. You know what I mean? Nothing that's too muddy. Something that's a little harder, so we can put the cart and the horses near there and start putting up the tents. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say you can make a. This wouldn't be a survival check. This would be more of a like investigation check, or actually this would be a perception check, but at disadvantage because it's the low visibility of the rain and stuff.
Can I help him to make it regular?
Sure.
Go for it. $15.
15. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely find something. As you guys kind of find like where there's a section of where the trees nearby are overhanging a bit, so it's kind of offering a little bit of shelter from the rain. You can feel like the ground there isn't as muddy and deep as you guys trying to push the cart that direction. The wheels beginning to get stuck in the mud a bit, but you guys are able to get it out and get it over there. Kind of finding some cover.
Yeah, put some tents up, overlap from the cart and above just to give us a little bit of shelter. And looks like we're having an afternoon delight today, guys.
Smells like wet cat. And I look at Grex's.
There's 3 wet cats with us, just so you
That's
know.
why I said I looked at Grex's.
Have I told you I love the rain?
Oh god, here we go again.
It is like both music and a showering from the gods, do you not think?
you saying that?
To?
I'm just saying it out loud as I'm
Oh.
putting up the tents.
Ow.
Yeah. It is golden wet.
Oh yeah, and I take my amphora that I took from the temple, the one that had
Mhm.
the water in it, and I just start capturing some water, and so we can drink. I mean, like nothing special, but it is fresh rainwater, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, don't definitely. It's not too hard to do. Man, I was trying to find something.
Trying to find something to throw at us.
Now that you mention it, I was very thirsty, so perhaps I was too thirsty.
No, hold
Could be. Can we start like a small fire?
on. Yeah, that would be a survival check if y'all wanted to do that.
Ah, fuck.
Well,
Anybody have
whoever-
fireball?
But I can try it.
I have
But it's not
anything
gonna be-
fire.
Huh?
Let's see if I have anything fire. I don't. Would you like guiding bolt?
That sounds like a lightning.
I got charcoals, but that's only for painting mainly and writing. I don't really have anything.
I thought in our kits we should have like a
Well, everything should be in your item stuff. All the items you have.
yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Like a fire starter kit or something like that. We should all have something like that.
No, I'm a diplomat and a philosopher. I have a different kind of pack, not an adventurer's pack.
I don't have that pack either.
I have a priest pack, so good
Well,
luck.
I have a lamp and lamp oil, so that'll work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pour out a little bit of lamp oil on something.
Put some paper, lamp oil, and then you can light it easier that way. Kevin, are you okay with that, DM?
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Well, your survival's better than mine. I guarantee
Uh, well, I don't have to do a survival. That's what I'm saying. If I'm gonna do lamp oil,
it. You still gotta light it. You're gonna drop the lamp oil all over yourself and just burst into flames. 10.
10 on survival using the lamp oil.
Okay. It does take a little while as you kind of doing that. The rain pouring hard over your head. It takes a good like 30 minutes of you trying, and even with like the oil and everything, it seems not quite to be working. The brushes up ahead are giving you a little bit of cover until eventually it does begin to light and you get a little bit of a small fire going.
Good. Good.
So is this a well, how's it? The stormy season or the stormy, the rain season. Is this a common expectation with this rain, or is it like uncommon to have this during this season?
Make a nature check.
Oh man.
You
You
have
don't
no
know.
clue. As you guys are, trying to fussle, trying to find, make this shelter, you guys see in the distance what looks like a small rock outcropping, which what seems like a small campfire off in the distance, maybe 100 yards away or so.
I guess we asked the Leonin to stay here with the cart before we go investigate. And I look at it, Thracian, like,
I mean, the last time we did that, we met Aerois, so, who knows? That or we get mugged.
hmm.
Let's do it, why not?
All right, we start heading towards that campfire.
Quietly and stealthily.
Okay.
I don't. I'm playing my loot. That way, I can be seen, but they can't. You know what I mean?
As you
Makes
approach,
more-
the campfire, it seems to be empty. No one
Oh
there.
shit.
Just a small campfire inside this like small cave, but the cave itself, it seems that, like it doesn't go in farther. Like you see this outcropping in the rock, and then behind it, it seems almost like a smooth wall. Kind of lit by the warm glow of the fire. Everyone make perception checks real quick.
Can I use my passive,
No.
please? Damn.
Blam. See, I can't either roll like this in Lane's campaign.
15.
Cause you're bad.
Shut up.
So as you guys are approaching here, you see sitting on one of the like branches nearby, off one of the trees, it seems like a small owl kind of staring down at y'all. The rest of y'all see on the wall into this cave, you see what looks like some small text that has been carved into the wall. And the owl kind of flies down and lands in front of the cave, in front of the text, and you kind of stand there.
Perhaps you guys should wait outside the cave in case we don't all get trapped. And I kind of try to read the text. I have the ability to read any written language.
Yeah, and it's not like a language that you wouldn't understand. It is like in common. It says, "Who walks at once in shadow and starlight, is mortal and yet divine, a concept and yet a creature," with a question mark.
One more time.
Yeah. What was that?
Can you say it one more time?
Who walks at once in shadow and starlight, is mortal and yet divine, a concept and yet a creature.
I'm not liking where this is going.
Like a riddle.
I'm gonna be looking out behind us, like
Okay.
seeing if there's anything popping up behind us or anything like that.
Sounds like a half god or something, right?
I'm gonna tear
Boy.
off tear off a piece of the meat that I have. You know, the rations of dried meat. I'm just gonna offer some to the owl as I sit down, and I am very, very into this riddle. Like, I just literally sat down and just kind of, and now just in thought of it.
Who walks?
Can you post it in a text or something?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I can. Let me see.
Who walks in shadow and starlight, right? Is mortal and divine, and is a concept and
Yet a creature.
yet a creature.
Here, I'll type it in the chat.
In the chat? Are you typing in the actual chat?
Yeah, roll 20.
Okay. Oh, my knee.
I kind of look at the owl a little bit. So, did you write this?
Yeah, give me
Well,
one
I'm
second.
thinking it's some kind of half god if it's mortal and divine.
So, Falpenio, as soon as you say to the owl, "Did you write this?" you hear if he wants to play. Oh wait, hold on. You hear a flash of lightning in the distance as everything goes.
Hmm.
I mean, it's probably something to do with the Knicks. It's the only thing I can guess. But something within the Knicks. Or it's just referring to the concept of the Knicks. Shadows and Starlight. Like, what's the
yeah,
kid's name? What's the kid's name that we have with us?
Sinon.
Xenon?
Like his skin. Whenever it showed the Knicks.
I agree. I agree. I think what it says, the part that's getting me is when it says, "Who walks in shadow and starlight is mortal and yet divine." So I don't think it's asking us; it's telling us that those who walk in shadow and starlight is mortal and divine, both concept and a creature, as opposed to asking us.
Well, it's asking who walks in it. Who is it? So that's why I don't think it's necessarily the Knicks, but something
Yeah.
So
of
does that
the
mean we
Knicks.
need to bring Sinon over here?
No, I think it's just a riddle. Maybe the owl is the guardian or something. Hi,
Okay.
cat. Please go lay down.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my some little chalk and parchment and start kind of
I have ink
in my little
I'm-
scratch.
Yeah, and Thration, with your passive perception, you kind of like something like flashes in your periphery as you look down at the owl. Every once in a while, you just see like this little flash of electricity in its eyes.
Jalapeno.
Yes.
I have ink and ink. I have ink and inkwell if you want it.
No. I just wish to do a rub of these.
Is it
Oh, okay.
prefix? Kind of look at the owl. Does that mean I'm close? 1 hoot for close, 2 hoots for no.
Hoo hoo. As I say behind him. Hoo hoo.
The owl doesn't say anything. You just
Are
hear the
you-
flashes of lightning.
Are you asking for the safety of the queen? She is fine. She is in Melatis, being cared for.
I don't think it's asking about the queen.
And she walks in both shadow and starlight, almost like she's chosen. So I do not know, but I believe it is Carano that is trying
And she
to
does
speak
have
to us.
she does have divine powers.
And
and is
I
mortal.
don't know if maybe he knows where she is. I mean, I'd be surprised, but perhaps he does not. Maybe not being at the temple has disconnected her from him.
I think I know what it is. But it's also partial player knowledge of the stuff because I played so much fucking Magic. So can I make an intelligence check
Sure can.
to support that? Because I don't want to.
Out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to just be like, oh yeah, I totally know this thing. No, I have
You
no
have
fucking
no
clue.
fucking clue.
He's staying piped quiet.
Well, I know I'm
So
not
y'all-
gonna figure
y'all
it
done
out.
2 answers so far, right?
Oh fuck.
I don't think we've done 2, I think just 1.
Well, Falpanio said the queen. Thration said,
No, well, I asked, are you searching for the queen?
oh,
Well, I guess that is an answer. I didn't say that that's an answer.
oh,
like,
okay.
yeah, I was asking the owl, like, are you searching for her? Like, she's safe, you know.
The owl doesn't say anything.
But okay.
I don't.
It's something to do with the Knicks. That is all I know. It is the only thing that would match up with that, but it is something made of Knicks. What do we know that is made of Knicks? Creatures, monsters.
A Nyxborn?
With that, the rain stops.
Uh.
If I can stop the rain. Here we go.
At that point, I just look at a Thracian and I go,
I look at a Thracian and like.
You guys see,
You know, I forgot those. I forgot those were a thing.
and as that happens, you guys see the wall in front of y'all. get lowered into what looks like a deeper cavern. And in that deeper cavern, you see what seems like a small chest.
I open the chest.
Oh man, I was about to check for traps.
I have a passive 20.
Oh, I was just gonna
perception
say,
and a
like,
passive-
I literally went like this.
17.
I opened
I
my
just made
mouth.
a scan, and if I don't see anything,
He like opens his mouth, and then Lane just like pushes past him. Just
Get away!
or Thracian just
I'm
chest.
surprised it was a Thracian. I thought it would have been
This is-
Grex's running in there just.
Is the owl still there?
You guys keep picking on me.
The owl does stay there for a bit. And you see like
And I
small splashes of electricity.
I gotta lean down as close to the owl while the Thracian's checking the chest. And we're like, is the queen good? Have you seen her?
One more singular flash or sound of thunder.
And it thumbs up to the owl.
Can I insight check the owl?
Sure.
that's a joke,
You're checking.
that's a
What are you
joke,
trying to
that's a
figure out?
joke. Continue, Kevin.
What are you trying to figure out?
No, I was making a joke.
Okay. And with that, you see the owl flutters off.
Oh, I was hoping he'd stay with us.
Little homie.
In the chest, you find 500 gold,
Nice.
and what looks like a small rolled up piece of papyrus.
Jalapeno.
Um,
The
I-
magic man.
I take a look at the papyrus.
Okay.
Is it like I need to identify it, or is it? Can I read it? Like, is it a petition?
As you open up and read it, it seems to have various arcane glyphs and mathematical equations and stuff like that across it.
I'll need to identify this. Should we do it back at camp or stay in this cave?
Yeah, just try here.
Should we bring the others over here?
Nah, we will return, but just check
Well, I
it
mean-
before we go.
Okay, so
I
I'll
mean, we
go
can
ahead
always bring them over here, and we can be indoors and dry.
You know?
Okay,
You
I'll
raise
just
a
put
fair point.
I'll go get the other guys.
I'll put the parchment down and put my little symbols of the four winds and stuff, and I ritually cast identify on the parchment.
It is a scroll of lightning bolt.
Jesus Christmas,
Oh, nice.
Jiminy fucking Christmas.
right?
But
So that
can
means
any
we
of
have
us cast it?
that means we have 2 scrolls of lightning bolt.
And none of us can cast it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can if I roll really high.
No, you can't cast if it's outside of your.
Bars can
Oh,
cast
that's
lightning
right.
bolt.
Who?
I believe bars
I
can do.
think only certain ones. Base bard can't.
Yeah, like I think because I'm college of eloquence, I may not be able to. In other words.
Yeah, certain ones do. But if you have magical secrets, you can take lightning bolt, but there's better options, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's sorcerer and wizard. Never mind. But yeah,
Right.
So you just gave us something that we have to. We can just. Well,
I
we
mean,
can
they
get money out of it.
Yeah, they sell
Yeah.
pretty well, dude.
Yeah.
Lightning bolt's a 3rd level spell. It's not a cheap
Yeah, it's not-
scroll.
No, it's not.
That is a uncommon tier spell scroll.
Do I show back up with the rest of the guys?
yes.
Okay. Find a place to stay warm and dry. Get comfortable. I think we made. Was it still raining?
No. The rain stopped.
I guess it's still in the afternoon, right? Or is it getting night?
It's in the afternoon.
So I guess we'll wait a little bit just to let the water recede, then we'll be on our way, like a short break, I guess, short rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't take very long. It seems like almost unnaturally so that the ground becomes hard again, no longer muddy.
We'll probably continue on moving for the day if it's
Yeah.
done.
Have you all noticed that the only god, technically, that is not really being with us or talk to us has been Heliod.
No, Heliod's an asshole, so.
I kind of just roll my eyes at Thracian, like, please don't say that.
I also technically helped kill his child. He already knows this, I'm sure. Between him and Erebos, Theros has so much trouble keeping them in line. Erebos just wanting to expand his empire, and Heliod thinking he is better than the rest of the Pantheon.
Yes, but we haven't had a lot of gods on our side. And we're almost home. And I'd rather talk shit about Heliod once we're home.
Oh, I would rather him strike me down here than in Meletis.
I don't think he would do that in Meletis, is my point. It would not be wise.
He's a god.
Maybe.
There.
I did kind of cut off his thread of power to Akros, but that's beside the point.
Make a dexterity save, Lane.
He's making a lot of saves at this point.
Fucking lightning bolt just comes out of nowhere.
Kind of let the king yeet a kid off a cliff, you know? Kind of comes back to bite you at some point.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of making, as we wait there, a catalog of the different kind of etchings and rubbings I made to take back to Meletis to
Okay, no problem.
the school. And that's about it. Then once a short rest, I guess. Is there anything else? We got to cast anything, Lane? Or Richard?
I don't have
Is anything we need? Nothing else to identify, right? We got everything?
No.
Okay.
Ready to go. Filipenio, so on your memoir, how are you cataloging the Acroan events?
Well, simply the fact that Grexis and I were outside of the room, and all I know is when we got there, there was no baby, and the queen had stabbed the king, and Taranika was possessed, and now the returned are a controlling power in Akros, and it may become another Odunos, for all we know.
Can you do me a favor?
Of course.
Put the truth in.
What is the truth?
You know what the truth is.
Have we
I know you do not want to acknowledge what the truth is, but we know what the truth is.
I kind of get I get my quill out and I say, then tell me what the truth is.
The king saw his child and knew it was not his, and tossed it from the cliff as I watched.
Oh.
Before I could interfere, the queen put his own sword through his gut and kicked him off the cliff.
Oh, thank God. I just didn't want to write that you and Ixus threw the baby over.
I technically did not throw the baby over, but I did watch. I did not move to interfere.
I was by the door, so I couldn't get all the way across the room.
Ixus, you would not have even tried. So it doesn't matter how far from the door you were.
I mean, you got a point.
Paint it in the light that I did not interfere because I did not want to. Don't lie.
Correct. You
The
did not
truth
want
hurts,
to, because it is not in the place for Meletis politicians and children to step into the politics of Akros. I agree. And then I
No.
roll it.
It is not the place for a godchild to walk this earth. We cannot lie to future generations. That is how misinformation spreads, and that is how distrust breeds between nations. If we have any hope to save relations with Akros in the future, we must put the truth
In writing.
Well, yes, but
I doubt I could have stopped the king on his rampage anyways, but
no, yes, I'm just going to not include the half-child and they're not good for the world thing. I'll leave that out. But everything else I'll put in. Iteration, I do not
it
know.
is your book. You do as you please, but
I just do not believe that yet. Some of our heroes, for all we know, the saviors of Theros could have been half-borns. We don't know much. So I don't know if it's bad or good, except on the person themselves. just like the gods. So,
Every hero in our past has no doubt many things. Kevin, check your group me.
Kevin, what?
I was saying no to what got said, but that's not why my reaction was what it was.
no, I think something's going on, guys.
No, I thought it was hilarious. I'm sorry. That's great. I just looked at it and I said, okay. Anyway. Oh
As
my
you guys
God.
are having this conversation,
Fuck. Fuck.
Please continue.
Fuck.
Everything's fine.
you all
There's
notice
going to be 6 of something.
something y'all didn't see while you all were covered in the dark rain and the clouds and all that. You guys, the cave that you guys are in is right in front of this, what looks like some kind of like a small lake or pond, where you guys see, small little like toads and frogs kind of on these little lily pads that kind of sitting out in the forest. You kind of guys see it there in the distance, and as you guys are waiting outside, the skies above, the clouds begin to disperse, and you guys can feel the hot sun blaring on your skin. It seems a little bit hotter than usual. You can feel the
Fuck.
Thracian, you notice this in mid conversation. You see the water kind of move a little bit. Begins to ripple.
No, you've seen Lord of the Rings.
Step back and yank Goatman back, and put and I push Grexus in the way.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
You like the water, right? Deal
No.
with that.
I hate water.
I'm going to pop an arrow at the ripple.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna prematurely
roll
cast
for an attack.
Bless.
No?
Roll for an attack. Jalapeno.
Oh.
What are you doing, Lane?
Yeah, I'm blessing everybody but me, just in case.
All right.
Better safe than sorry.
Damn, I rolled a 1.
And a 6 though.
Why is
14.
that a plus 6?
2 for your fighting style and a D4.
Oh, that's right.
plus.
Right, okay.
Nice.
So 14.
14. Okay. The water's kind of calm, silent.
I'm
We
gonna.
started leaving, but, facing...
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, we'll start leaving, but like keeping an eye on the water, and I'm gonna prepare Hex.
Eyes of the Grave, Mr. DM, as we start stepping away.
Okay, Eyes of the Grave. It's 60 feet, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Like while I'm still by the pondish area,
Yeah.
use it and then head for my horse.
Let me double check something. Yeah, you don't notice anything like that.
I just kind of bleed back to a milky white after turning
Yeah.
black.
As this is
Get up
happening,
on my horse.
Fuck.
you see the water swells, and you see this one like serpentine dragon-like head kind of coming out of the water, kind of.
It's a Hydra.
Hex. Hex goes off.
Okay, as you do that, you see one head come out, and then another, and another. You see 5 of these serpentine-like, dragon-like heads coming out of the water. And that's where I'm gonna go to break.
Damn.
Meanie.
You teased. Hot teased.
So,
Swear.
thank you
Is
guys.
this the
We're gonna
title
go. We're gonna take
thing?
just a short break right now, and we're gonna come right back as we roll initiative and get things going on this battle. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
What?
All
Kev,
right, so
before-
we are back. What were you gonna ask, Max?
No, I didn't want to ask it live. I
Oh,
just
you're
wanna-
good. You're good. You can message
just
me if
want-
you need to. Before we get started, I had said before when we earlier in the channel, if you guys were here at the beginning of the stream, that we're gonna take a couple of questions after the break and stuff before we get into this battle. So you guys, if you have any questions in the chat, you go ahead and drop them down in there. You guys can ask it for me as the DM, or if you guys want to ask any of the players anything, just let us know.
Any of the characters?
Yeah, any of the
As
characters.
characters and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta answer in character.
Oh,
How do we find out if they're writing?
you look
Um,
at the stream.
the chat stream. But as long as if Wicked's on, she might have something silly. But
We'll see. We'll see if we get anything yet. While we're waiting for that, let me pull up the battle map for everybody.
no, yay!
Let me get my sheet ready.
I was so waiting for this day when we fight this creature.
Does whole person work on hydras?
No, it
That's a
says whole
joke.
person.
I know. I
I'm
know.
gonna throw something heavy at you.
Maybe we can charm it.
What, like a giant fucking snake?
That's what it is. Everything I have works on people. Even though it's there's nothing I have that works on monsters.
Let me bring out the creatures token.
Oh, that's so fucking nice. Sorry, guys. That's 4 times our size.
I'm trying to. Oh fuck!
Hey,
That's-
buddy.
That
And
is
I'm
so,
close to it, of course.
so nice.
You'll be fine. You're blessed. You'll be okay.
Hey, Kevin, put my aura on me. Don't
Maybe.
forget.
Oh yes, that's right.
Hey, Father Penny, at least you're in the back this time.
I'm gonna run, dude. Which direction is the road or the river?
That would be
Like this direction?
yeah.
All right, just get to the river and go south.
Oh, what? Just dip out?
Well,
I thought you wanted to fight this thing.
No,
We'll be fine.
I don't know, man.
Kevin
Yeah.
doesn't want to TPK us before he finishes the story.
I'm just saying, man. Like this.
We are gonna
is-
nuke this thing into the ground, bro.
I fought this thing in Dark Souls and it was bad.
Bro, I remember that fight. That fight did suck.
well,
God forbid you walked 2 feet forward and fell off the water cliff to your death.
So bad.
well. Without
All
further
right.
ado, everybody, let's
Oh my god.
roll initiative.
Dun, 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 dun.
Cue roll initiative scene.
Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. God damn it.
Aha!
Oh,
Great.
sorry.
In cursive.
Thracian, what the fuck?
Listen, I have a 2 index.
I only rolled an 11.
It's okay. It rolled a 6. Oh, I rolled a 9. Never mind.
Yeah, it rolled a 9.
Thracian
I
rolled
rolled a
6.
6.
Yeah, I read it backwards. Sorry.
Everybody goes before it but me. I need to get a Sentinel shield.
Let's hope the creature rolls like a 2.
And it's on initiative.
Oh, the creature's at a 9 right now.
To be honest, guys, anything in D&D at all, I have never faced one of these things. But I just know from story how bad they've been.
I really need to get a fucking Sentinel shield, bro. I forgot it gave advantage.
And
on
so
protection.
I'm just hoping this thing isn't as much into the lore as possible, because we couldn't even light a freaking campfire because we have no fire. You know what I mean? So I don't know what we're gonna do.
All
against
right.
this thing.
Sure, it's
Well,
I do have fire.
let's see. Ixis, you're up.
So it's hexed, right?
That was your reaction.
Yeah, so it's hexed.
It is hexed.
Okay. So this would count as a full turn then?
So hex for wisdom, correct?
Yes, I'm gonna just move it real
Yes.
quick so I can add the token thing. There we go. Oh, it's still tiny.
Oh my god, it's such a little baby thing.
Okay.
Beady beep.
How far am I from that thing? I want to draw.
You're 40 feet.
I am going to push up to here. I'm not going to get in the water with that damn thing.
It'd be fine. I just want to give you a hug.
Yeah. I will. I am going to, as a bonus action, cast. Oh wait, Hex isn't.
No, Hexblade's Curse is not concentration.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about Hex.
The Hex was your reaction, so this is just a normal.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll cast Hexblade's Curse on it.
Okay.
Oh god, what have you done?
So that would be yeah.
There you go. I just fixed
The-
it. Nope. Hold on. You've got your curse damage marked as 23.
You should have just left it there.
Well, no, you had it marked as 23,
Oh, okay. 3. Yeah.
which is not your proficiency bonus.
All right, and then I will fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Go for it.
One was sneak attack.
Because it hasn't gone yet.
Yeah,
There
and
you
then
go.
Nice.
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 16, 11, 27 damage.
27 damage. Nice.
Bonk,
Good
bonk,
job,
motherfucker.
good.
As you go to blast the reach out the 2 Eldritch Blasts, you reach for one of the heads as it you see like this huge cut into its side, almost like the head's like barely hanging off.
we can take this, you guys.
And as he
Good
says that, you
job.
see it begin to almost beginning to start to heal.
No.
We can take it, you guys. And wait, so if it's cursed, doesn't it double?
No, it's not cursed
no,
yet.
No,
Only
that's your
iterations can
Hexblade
curse.
curse. That's
Yeah.
my curse. Hexblade curse make. Oh wait, what did you roll? Not a 19. Yeah, because it makes it where you crit on a 19, gives you a bonus to your damage equal to your proficiency, and then when it dies, you get some health back.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll end my turn.
All right.
Oh, Penyo, do something.
No,
I refuse.
we should have ran.
You little wimp. Come on.
Okay.
Stop being a sissy.
I am going to go ahead and is it my turn? Yes.
It is your turn.
I will use unsettling words
Oh.
on the Hydra as my bonus action.
Okay.
I will kind of stare at it as my eyes kind of shimmer a little bit, and I flick my hands in the air. We have been chosen by our gods on our purpose, and you will not stand in our way. And so he has a minus D6 on his next either attack or
Saving throw.
saving. No, it's on his next saving throw. This is not Bane. You know what I mean? So it's
Okay.
1d6 on his next saving throw. And now, as my action, I'm going to cast Bane.
Nice.
Does each head count as an individual target?
No.
Okay, good, because I only had 3 targets. But then I target it, and it has to do a charisma save with a minus 1d6.
Nice, Max.
Good job, man.
Nice.
Does it make
Good play. Well
a
played.
what? A wisdom save?
Charisma.
Oh,
Charisma.
Charisma.
Very charismatic.
No, I don't know. Some of these creatures might be. Dragons are the bastards.
You know, I have been really wanting to change my ways and become a better person. Thank you, Hydra.
And it's a minus D6.
Minus
Yes, sir.
D6.
You
You rolled terrible, so yes.
It's baned. All right.
So that's a minus D4,
So
right?
the minus dice 6 is gone. It's minus D4 now.
There we go.
And that is my action.
Grexus! Grexus! Do something!
Okay, no problem.
Actually, I'm
Alright.
going to move. Yeah, right there. Is that within range? Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. DM, how deep is the water over here? Can I move over here next to it?
Sorry,
Or-
I gotta get closer, DM, in order to cast Bane. So right here.
Okay.
Why don't you just get in the circle?
Well, I'm probably gonna move anyway.
Okay.
You're talking about like right here? You might not be able to
Yeah.
stand right here specifically just because of the rocks and stuff. It's kind of like its body's like pushed up against the rocks. Like right here is fine. You can like see the rocks and stuff. But once you start getting like out to here and stuff, that's when it starts getting pretty deep.
Okay. So, yeah. So, well, I kind of wanted to, to get it like in a flanking position, but yeah, that would be difficult because the water's too deep over on the top.
And cats don't like water.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll just move. I'll just move up to here.
Quick question, DM.
Mm-hmm.
What are the other two Leonin?
Oh yeah. Don't forget about them. Aha.
We sent them down the way with the cart.
No, we didn't.
Mhm.
Don't say that.
Do you really
We've
want their help?
got this handled.
We got
Uh,
this. We got this, though.
We got this. What are you talking about? That's a nasty looking thing.
Yeah, swing it then. Prove us wrong.
All right. Well, first off,
No,
I-
Grex says you're right. We're gonna die.
Where we all die.
I am going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Mhm.
Nice.
So that gives me a 23 armor class. And then
Very proud of that 23 armor class.
now that is my action, right?
No,
Bonus.
bonus action.
That's a bonus action?
Mhm.
Oh,
That one
okay.
is.
So then I can still attack.
Yes.
See, senor.
All right. Well, then I will just stab it with the Bident, just as a regular
Oh yeah, he still has the bite in.
level 3 Bident.
Do you have the bite in though?
Yeah, because remember
Yeah.
he handed it
He
to me
gave it
when
to
we
him.
went into the city.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have it attuned though.
Yeah, but it's still a +3.
But it's still a +3. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, I got you. I see what you're using. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's the most powerful thing I got. So. Okay. All right. 14. Does that hit?
14? No, it does
Yeah.
not hit. As you go to reach up and stab it, it just bounces off.
All right, and then I get one more, right?
See?
Oh, that one hits.
Yeah, I think a
Woohoo!
28 will hit.
No cold damage.
I would
no.
hope.
This time you go to stab up. Doing how much damage? 11. right?
11.
11 piercing damage. Let me double check something. Okay. As you go up to stab it, you see you feel its blood kind of fall onto your arms, and as it does, you
Oh
Oh.
you take
no! Crap. Call the other Leonin.
ooh. I rolled 2d8 and I rolled 8s on both. 16 points of acid damage.
Jesus Christmas.
Great.
Call the other Leonin!
God. Is it healing after every strike? Or like I'm saying, like he stabbed it, and then when Grexus is done, is it healing at that point? Because you said it healed last time. Like we started seeing it
You
heal.
see like you see like it kind of heals, but it's not like fully like closing up the wound and stuff like that.
But like after everyone's turn or strike, it's starting to heal, the kind of thing.
A little bit. You don't know.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
But it's happening after every person. It's not like at the end. You know what I mean? Okay. I just want to gauge on.
I just did it for
I guess.
dramatic effect, but it kind of
Okay.
happens.
Overtime.
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin, as my reaction, I'm gonna use unscarred resilience. So, you can use your reaction to roll a d12 and add your Constitution modifier to that roll to reduce the damage.
That's when you get attacked, though.
Well, I just did get attacked.
Oh,
No.
I see. Yeah. No.
count or no?
You were attacking it, and you got damaged by its blood.
I think it's whenever
that
he
count?
takes damage. I don't think it's when he's attacked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's when you take damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess you can do
So
that.
roll a d12.
And add 3.
Ooh, 9 plus 3, so 12 points. Okay, so I got most of it back.
So you take only 4 points of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
That's good.
but I can't use it again. That's only one time.
Okay. Is that end your turn?
Yeah, I guess that's all I can do.
Okay.
Oh shit! That's why he's asking the Hydra's next.
I already used my bonus action, so there's nothing I can do.
Ooh, this is fun.
No, it isn't.
This is very fun.
Who said not to get the other Leonin?
Well, I didn't say not to. It's just apparently they're not here, so they got. I was just saying, like, fill it in. They got sent away. As we were arguing, instead, like, and I'm presuming they weren't here when we were talking when this thing popped out.
So it's a guy and a girl Leonin.
I just run past him. Oh, I guess it's gigantic, right? It can.
Yeah. Well, it didn't run like it didn't go through his space and stuff, but
That's true.
it gets up to there, and as it's doing it, it's gonna start. Each head kind of like starts snapping and biting at different people. So its first head is going to.
Has reach.
Yeah.
Oh, iteration.
Uh oh, stinky.
Well, it has 15 feet reach because I think that's iteration.
It's going to first bite out at Grexis. That is a 20 to hit, which I believe is going to miss.
Ha ha! You little wussy, you missed me.
It's going to go for a second strike over at Ixis.
Hmm.
Oh, damn.
Look out, Ixis.
14 to hit, that's going to miss.
Haha, shield.
Third attack on Jalapeno.
Yeah.
20.
What?
Comes to 20.
Go.
That's a 15 to hit. I'm rolling terrible right now, y'all.
Oh, that misses.
It can't reach a Thracian, so the fourth one's going to go for Grexis.
What?
It's 5 attacks, one for each head, man.
Ooh, that's a 26 to hit.
No.
Still has all 5 heads.
Wait, doesn't he have that resilience or something like that? What's your armor class right now?
23.
23. Okay.
He hasn't mentioned that a head has fallen off, so he still has all 5 heads.
Oh fuck.
And
I was
then
hoping they would do
the
enough
fifth one
damage.
is going to go over,
Jesus.
going to hit Ixis.
Going to hit. Did you roll the damage or roll?
23.
it?
Are
to
you
hit.
are you doing the minus D4 for each one as well?
No, I did not. So it was a 26 on Grexis, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is then.
No. Hold on.
He's
Maybe.
got to roll a d4 to see how much it goes down.
Oh.
22.
It
It's
misses.
okay.
And on me?
I rolled a 23 on you, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was a 22.
Fuck! Oh, shit.
So Ixis, you take.
35.
35. Damn it.
Hold on, I gotta find my D10s.
D10s, dude.
Max, this is
Not-
what I
not-
want you to do.
Not one D10.
This is
He
what I
didn't
want
say
you to
one
do.
D10.
8 D10s.
You didn't say I gotta find a D10.
You take 18 points of piercing damage.
Ow. That hurt. 18?
Yep.
He get you into the middle of next week, bro.
No shit.
All right. Thracian, you're up.
And you said I'm not in range?
No.
Nope.
Great. Ugh.
That's his move.
I have two options, and I don't know which one to do. I mean, I could, go with a good old fucking curse,
That's up to you,
or
man.
I could guiding bolt it at level 3 and do 66 damage.
Yeah, but if you okay, well that's up to you, man. Because I'm gonna try to. There. Well, you're in the middle of your turn. I can't really tell you anything. So
Yeah, get fucked, idiot. No,
you're the one.
no, shut up. Yeah, I guess I'll curse it. Bonus action. What do I want to do, magic? Bonus action. I guess I could heal somebody.
The only one that's been hit.
Oh, you know what? No, I can sanctuary. Jalapeno, you now have a sanctuary. Wait, no. Yeah.
Does that mean I can't attack?
Yeah.
I'm sanctuarying myself.
By the
Yeah, I
way,
was gonna say.
by the way, this is what it looks like, everyone.
All right, we can see it right there. It's already it's 4 times bigger than us, DM.
Yeah.
No, I won't sanctuary myself.
I just
No,
wanted to
I
show
can
you all the
do
art.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh, it's an iron scale hydra. It's not even it's not even a hydra. He throws us the
Spiritual weapon beside it.
Spiritual weapon?
16. Yeah, kind of.
Where do you want it?
here.
Okay.
Big old scythe.
I gotta go find my spiritual weapon.
I'm gonna make you.
art
I'm
piece.
gonna make you a token for that, Kevin.
Yeah, I have a thing for it. It's just I had to go like searching through my like art stuff.
Yeah,
But like a
yeah, I'm gonna
specific
do a-
token. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a circular one. You know what I mean? So it's easier to see for you, and that's an actual scythe. I'll do that tonight for Laney.
Thank you,
Is it there?
Max.
I don't see
I
it
thought
popping
you were
up.
gonna be on Battlefield 4.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be.
There we go.
Yeah, I just
Happen.
making token.
There's
takes
3 of
about
them.
2
You
minutes.
put 3. You put 3 swords out there.
Where?
All right here.
It's triple the damage. Let's go.
Right, it's like I said, 3
I did
swords.
too.
Okay, now yeah, there you go. All right.
There we go. Okay, does 16 hit on it, by the way?
Nope.
Oh, damn.
Fuck.
Okay, well, so it misses that one. And then Ixus, you're next, so yeah, curse it.
It's cursed?
Black necrotic, yeah. Point a finger, kind of wreathe it in some black energy. It's kind of feeling weak. Weak in the
Alright.
knees.
Ixus, you're up.
I am going to, first off, I don't know, why is it doing that? Move to right here where I have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Hang
I
on.
was feeling that when we attack, it's gonna blow up and kill it.
Hang on, I'm trying to pull up my character sheet.
Would I
It's
do
not
that?
letting me.
Yes.
Yeah.
You take us into a cave, find a treasure box, and you're like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna throw a hydra.
Well, Jesse rolled it, so.
That's true.
And Jesse said, I'm the one with the bad rolls. I got us a rabbit that gave us things.
A trickster rabbit.
I got a question.
Uh-oh.
Is he engaged with
Yeah.
someone else?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
You and
So you do get sneak attack.
Okay, that's why. All right.
And
so
also, if one of the
attack
heads...
I
if
am.
any- Hey,
No
Kevin,
metagaming.
when
No metagaming.
no, I'm asking DM. I don't know how it works with this because the multiple heads, but when Ixus was next to it, and its head attacks Grexus and myself, does Sentinel give him an attack? Because it is attacking him also, but the 5 heads are attacking other people.
It
So that's what I
would've-
was gonna ask.
It would have, but we've already passed by all that.
No,
so
I understand.
we'll know that for the
Okay,
future.
so- yeah, keep
Okay.
that in mind. It's
All
just, you
right.
have Sentinel.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna cast green flame blade on my weapon, and I am going to take a swing with my hex blade rapier.
And remember that only gives you one attack because you're using.
Yeah, I know.
What does Green Flame do?
It's for crowd control, but it gives a
24.
little bonus to damage.
Wait,
so-
isn't that a nat 20 though?
Hold on. What did
No.
you roll? No, that's dirty 20.
Yeah, no, it's a dirty 20.
25 damage, doubled up to 50.
50 points of damage. Nice.
Eat it.
So,
Eat it.
Oh, and it's fire. Awesome. That's what Green Flame does.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, it adds fire
That's why I
damage
hit it with
to
fire.
the target, and then if there's one beside it, it can
So,
jump to it and add
as
damage.
you
Oh
do
wow.
that, you
cantrip.
stab
Freaking
up
warlock,
into the
dude.
creature, into the one the head's already weakened, and as you do that, the head falls down to the ground, and you hear the Hydra
Nice.
with the fire singeing at the wound.
Haha! Call the Leonid! Get over here!
We're fine. Everything's
We're not.
fine.
I think
Probably.
we're good.
When you do that damage,
Oh, shit.
both you and Grexus take damage from the blood.
Oh,
How? I mean, my fire would have cauterized.
yeah.
It's going by the D&D rules.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
Melee,
Yeah,
melee
I'm
combat.
You
I'm
guys-
wearing a hazmat suit.
Oh, no, this is D8s.
Why is there a giant yellow man standing right next to me?
Y'all take 6 points of acid damage, the two of you.
No, that's not bad.
Ow.
Not bad at all.
3 apiece?
Considering it what?
No.
Considering what he could be rolling for acid damage,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
great.
Yeah.
If out of 2 die-8s you come out with 6, you get good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled
Compared to
a
the
1 and a 5.
16 he rolled last round.
And that will end my turn.
Okay.
I'm
Jalapeno.
gonna move back. Of course, that is attack of opportunity.
Yep. Gets a reaction.
Yes.
Do I get a reaction for his reaction?
Actually, hold on. You I think you would.
When
But
it attacks another player, one of your allies,
right.
you
But
get your thing.
Okay, so
Well, hold on.
it's not going to be
Well,
grief
Max
thing.
might not be moving back.
well, I was gonna say, yeah. I'm trying to think.
I don't think
I can
s-
technically.
Hold on. Let me double check something.
See if a react. I can attack on a reaction
Hold on.
with my reaction,
Should be able
or
to.
we gotta know the rules.
I'm pulling it up. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an
Yes.
attack against a target other than you, you can use your action. It doesn't specify that it has to be on its turn.
Correct.
Okay.
So yeah, you would get a reaction.
I think I have a better idea.
Well, it's
I'm
up to you.
gonna go ahead and bonus action. I am going to. I can't see Grexus, so I'm not gonna do that and get his attention. I am going to. Look at Jesse. I just saw him from the corner of my eye.
I'm looking at the screen, but I can see it out of the corner of mine. I just see him.
I'm going to. I'm going to
Bro, I
bardically
definitely
inspire
need
Ixus.
inspiration over here in the back.
I will bardically inspire Ixus with a muttered whisper under my breath, as soft as I can, where only Ixus could possibly hear the faintest whisper of the blessing. And he will be bardically inspired.
Iteration,
And
you
then,
notice, you notice it.
I got a passive 22, boy. I heard that from across the world.
see, we're all gonna make him pick up like what is it? We're subtle casting.
I'm gonna cast it using sign language.
What is it gonna be? This?
Naruto.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at second level. It must make a Wisdom save
Wisdom
At
save.
a disadvantage.
and get a minus D4.
This thing's fun.
Hold on.
Kevin's not liking that part.
Oh, those.
Not much damage at all, but that's not really what I was going for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's gonna be 3 attacks of opportunity, possibly, if I make it run.
Does it run?
Hold on, let me double check.
Well, except maybe not me. I think I'm 10 feet away.
No, it wouldn't be you, no.
No, it'd be me and Grexus.
Oh, he's 5 feet. Or does he count as being part of this square since his circle's there, or no?
Yes, it does.
It's okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so yeah, you're 5.
Okay. All right.
And Ixis is Sentinel, so if he hits him, he's still not moving.
With the disadvantage and the D4, it rolled a 16.
It's through. So it takes half damage. So it takes
3.
3 psychic damage, and it stays there. Now, I will take the damn attack of opportunity and move away.
Okay.
Don't forget to minus D4.
Yep. It is a minus D4.
Kevin's not liking this.
Well, no, it's still 21 to hit still, but
Fuck. There goes the concentration. Maybe.
What if do I hit him? Does it stop it?
No,
unfortunately,
I'm
no.
running, not him.
No.
I'm
okay.
running, not him.
But you do get your
Okay.
Sentinel.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be without
Advantage.
without
Yeah.
the
Green Flame and Sneak will be gone.
Yeah.
Sneak's only on
no,
your turn.
because he.
Not the green
Oh,
flame.
yeah.
Sneak's only on your turn. Not the Green Flame, not Sneak.
Okay.
But Hex and Hex
Curse.
And it is, hold on, double check here. 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay, and what do I have to roll for concentration?
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, and it's half of that, which half of that's under 10, so it would be a DC 10.
25 did
11
hit.
damage.
Oh, you rolled the
25.
damage.
Okay, 11. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm
he's flanking.
Yes, yeah,
I'm
yes.
blink.
So 9 points of damage.
I got
You
a 10.
still made it.
I barely got a 10.
Oh my god.
Dang.
How did you manage?
I don't know.
Ixis, as
Wow.
you do that damage, it does bleed.
Oh fuck. Go ahead.
So you and Grexis take.
Me again? I'm on the other side of him.
Anybody that's next to him.
I'm by his butt right now.
Which means Jalapeno should
I'm
have
20
taken.
feet away.
Jalapeno should have taken some of that acid damage last time, but the 6 points of damage because you were within 5 feet, right?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. So mark down an extra 6. But you guys take 9 points of damage, the two of you.
God damn.
Gosh dang it.
I'm not feeling too good.
You're fine. Maybe.
I'm at 19.
Yeah, as am I.
But it has 4 heads, everybody.
Wait, we've done 66 damage, 27. Oh Lord, we're gonna die.
We've done over 100.
We're gonna die.
How's he looking, DM?
It's looking hurt.
Call the other linen.
We'll be fine.
It's only been 6 seconds, y'all.
Yeah, when I'm down to 19. So that's the bad part. All right, so I'm much more comfortable where I'm at. Okay, so I'm done.
All right, Grexis, you are
Rex,
up.
All right. I am going to use Thunder's Smite and
Okay, so
my
your
divine.
so your Shield of Faith drops.
Oh, wait a minute.
Concentration.
Okay. Now wait a minute. That's if I use the Thunderous or the Divine, or just
Just the
which one?
Thunderous.
Anything, yeah.
You can
Oh,
use divine.
All right, skip the Thunderous then. Okay. No, I want the shield up. Okay, so I'll just do the Divine Smite then.
At what level?
What's the highest I can do? Level 2?
Oh yeah. Thank you, Jalapeno, for reminding me.
Shut up!
What the fuck?
What was that?
Before you do your attack, I need you to make a concentration check on your Shield of Faith from your acid damage.
I'm sorry.
It's super
guys, I
low.
was asking.
It's super easy because it's like 9 points of
Yeah.
damage or whatever. So
It's a DC 10.
actually,
I
it's
almost
two.
failed the
It's
DC
2
10.
because there's 2 times that you took acid damage.
Okay, what do I do?
2 concentration checks.
save.
Or
Just roll
save.
Constitution.
Actually, no, because you've taken acid damage 3 times, right? And the first one was an 18.
Yeah.
So roll the 18 first.
Okay,
Still
wait a
beats
minute.
in.
I'm totally confused. What am I rolling?
Roll a
Roll Constitution save
roll a Constitution saving throw.
3
Okay.
times.
Just we'll do the
Three
first one
times?
first. We'll do the first one first.
All right. Now, don't I get a because I've got my aura around me, I get a +2.
It's already added on your
automatic.
sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to add, GM, maybe not go so far as back on this concentration check because we didn't let Ixis do the
No, I know.
sentinel
Yeah,
attacks.
no, I know.
Okay. Oh, there
It
we
was
go.
just the highest one.
No! Look at this guy. He fails nothing.
Yeah, you're fine. Like I said, it was a super easy DC, so you're fine. It
You're
was
like
10.
super athlete.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay.
You're doing it at first level, your divine smite.
No, I said I was gonna do it second level.
Second level. Okay. So roll your attack, and then we'll just add an extra D8.
Ooh.
Ooh! Ooh! Yeah! Calm. Loud noises.
So roll
With
roll
the
two
divine
more
smite as well.
roll 2 more D8. Yeah, the divine smite doubled as well. So roll 2 more D8.
Dang!
29 on
Man, why am I
damage so
rolling so
far.
good all the time? All right, here we go. 2d8.
Yes.
We're not even out of the fight. Don't say that. 6 extra
6.
damage.
Okay. So what's
29. 35.
35?
35?
Fuck.
Nice. So Grexon says you go to stab up another time with this spear, or you're biting it. You cut off another one of its heads, pulling it off. Doing, yeah. So 35 points of damage. And then you and Ixis take acid damage from that.
God damn it.
I'll heal you next turn, Nixus.
Uh-huh.
You guys both take 6 points of acid damage.
That's not too bad.
Okay, I think I can use my channel divinity then. That inspiring smite.
Whenever
yeah.
you use your divine smite, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I use my divine smite, hold on, let me find it. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, inspiring smite. Immediately after you deal damage to a creature with your divine smite, you can use your channel divinity as a bonus action and distribute temporary hit points to creatures of your choice within 30 feet of you, which can include you. The total number of temporary hit points equals 2d8 plus your level in this class.
So 2d8 plus 6.
Yeah.
And you
So
can
roll-
divide it among creatures too if you want.
Yeah, roll
so-
2d8 and then we'll add 6 to it.
All right, 2d8.
So
Oh.
12 points of healing. Just
Oh
for-
man, that's all I got was a 3. Okay. On both of them again. That was twice I did 2 3s. All right, so I got 12 points of healing.
Either
What are you at, Ixis?
I'm right across from you.
I know.
I'm in the
No,
circle.
he's low. He's
He's
low.
at,
low.
I'm
he's
at
low.
13.
You're 13?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I could throw it at him then, I guess.
That's up to you.
Because it's 30 feet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm at 35 still, so yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're good.
I'll give it to you. Okay, so you get 12 points of healing.
Okay.
Nice.
Add it on, Ixis.
Maybe I won't have to heal you next turn, Nexus.
Maybe.
Does that end your turn, Grexus?
Well, yeah, that was my bonus action. Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. On the next turn, the where you cut off the head of the Hydra, 2 more grow back in its place.
What? Get out of here!
Making it so
So
it
it's
it's back to 5 heads. So,
Even with the fire damage?
the fire damage is if it happens in between, because the fire damage was for the other head.
Oh, okay.
I get it. I get it. So when you cut off a head, if it's not fire, it grows back.
Crap. All
Stop
right.
cutting off heads!
And you see
I start yelling.
and you see some of its wounds begin to heal up a bit.
Stop cutting off heads!
This
We don't have any other
Whose
fire-
turn is this? Whose turn is it?
It's the Hydra's turn.
Thracians?
A Thracian's turn?
No, it's its turn.
It's the creature's turn.
Oh,
It has
turn.
5 attacks.
Fuck.
We either need to do more fire damage or we need to
Where are
dead.
the units? And do they have fire? Do they have fire arrows or stuff?
I have nothing fire. I'm a cleric.
I'm the
Okay.
only thing that has fire right now, I think.
First attack is going to be on Ixis.
Yay, I'm not there anymore. Yeah.
Bye, sis.
That's a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Second attack.
On me?
Yep. 22 to hit.
God damn it.
Minus
Not
D4.
Minus D4.
Minus D4?
20 to hit.
God damn it. Wait, but I'm blessed.
That
That doesn't have her AC.
I also have 1d6 inspiration.
I must trade
Throw
that
it
in.
whenever I can out there.
I must trade that in for a +1 AC. Let's...
Right?
All right, another little damage.
Oh shit.
I'm going down, guys. Yeah, I am.
That's 20 points of piercing.
Fudge.
Say the whole thing. That's it?
Yeah, on the second strike.
Okay, 20 points of piercing. That's it?
For the third strike, it's gonna go to Grexus.
Yeah. Sliver. He's got a
Ooh, 29 to hit.
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right.
Was that a crit?
No, it's a
No.
natural 19.
He's got +10 to hit. Shit.
That's 12 points of piercing on Grexus.
Wait, isn't there supposed to be a -4 on that hit?
Yeah, but he got
D4.
26.
Yeah.
We got a 29. So like -4 is still 25.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a -1, so
yeah.
it's 28.
I don't think there was a need for that roll. The gods meant him to get hit on that one.
The fourth strike's gonna go to Ixis.
Kevin, I'm sorry. How much damage did you say I took?
12.
Jesus.
Think so.
Is that concentration again?
It will be.
Okay.
Uh,
Every time you get hit, you got to do that. No, constant. I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not every turn; it's every hit.
yeah.
Gotcha.
20 to hit, and then minus D4. That's a 1, so 19. So I'm thinking that misses.
Miss.
All right, and the last one's gonna go back on you, Ixis.
Again?
Yeah. Ooh, that's
So
a natural
4 times?
19.
Miss.
Well, it was 29, and then minus the D4. 27
Miss.
to hit.
Miss. Miss.
Miss.
I'm down.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
Unless he rolls nothing but ones.
I did roll 1-1.
I'm down. Like, don't even count it.
Okay. That's 13 points of damage. So Ixis is down.
The only person that can throw fire at this motherfucker is down.
Not for long. It's my turn.
Max, you're muted.
It's like this guy knows the routine in all our combat is Ixis goes down, he comes back up the next turn.
Oh, wait, yeah. Hang on, I am not down. I come back up at 1 hit point.
See, there you go.
See,
And then you're down.
I was like, that's like common in like every fight. Remember the last time it was funny because the second attack when you came up, you went back down.
Yeah, but that was his last attack. So I stay up this round.
Duration, you're up.
I think it would have been
Anybody-
better if you were down.
Yeah, I think it would have been better. I can't stop it
Yeah.
I think, from happening, so.
If anybody, turns around and they see Azracian pull a dagger and stab himself in the gut. And then Ixis, you, my good sir. You get 30 HP as I cast Life Transference.
Ooh.
What the heck was that?
I don't know.
Transference, in short, I take 48 necrotic damage, and twice that is healed to a person of my choice within 30 feet.
Nice.
I take
Okay.
15 damage, Ixis heals 30.
Here I am thinking, Jose Thracian's trying to kill
As
himself.
you see him kind of stab a dagger into himself and then kind of just pull out and inflect the blood towards Ixis.
Lane's like trying to perform
And
like
signing
harakiri
as
over
they
here.
hit.
Oh shit. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
A
How
Thresher.
come you never told us about that one?
Don't lose.
I
Oh,
don't like to use that one. It hurts. Hurts like a bitch.
All right, Ixis, you're up.
I think that was for sure.
Did my hex drop?
It did.
Yeah, 'cause you-
I'm gonna cast the hex again for wisdom.
Okay.
Just to keep that up. Oh, goddamn! I just had my sheet out. Okay.
So wait, can you cast it again? Because you already cast Hex, and then you did Green Flame Blade, or is Green Flame Blade
Green Flame Blade cantrip.
cantrip?
Is it cantrip?
Okay, so this is your second spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hex is still applying. Still gonna cast green flame. I'm not gonna get a sneak attack, right? No, I can get a sneak attack because he's engaged,
Mm-hmm. And you have advantage.
and I have advantage. All right, big boy.
Oh shit. You go ahead and do that. I need to roll a con save for concentration on bless.
We'll roll it because that depends on what I'm gonna
I
roll.
know.
It.
I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I made a 10.
Hexblade rapier hit. $17.
17, just
25
hits.
damage.
Oh.
I was about to use my freaking D6.
Fuck. I forgot to use my fucking
So how much
weapon on
damage
my
total?
bonus section.
16.
20.
Oh, the
25?
bonus section. Yeah.
25 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right, it's still up.
You know what, guys? I just realized
Still has 5
something.
heads.
Yeah. What's up, Scott?
My last turn, I only attacked once. We were so excited about me getting the
Crit?
the crit that I never did my second attack.
We'll
I
come
knew,
back.
but I didn't say anything because I was gonna wait.
We'll
and see
come
if
back
you could...
to stuff like that later, but we gotta remember that.
Anyway,
All right, Ixis, is that your turn? Hex and attack.
Yeah, that
Movement?
hex and attack, yeah. No, I'm saying right here. I'm keeping right in front of it.
All right. Jalapeno, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bonus action healing word on Grexus,
Okay.
level 2.
Does healing word
Nice.
specify that you can see the creature?
Oh, I don't know. More than likely, I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was any creature within range.
A creature of your choice that you can see within range.
Can't see
Fuck.
Grexus right now.
Okay, so then I'll take that back.
Use it on Nexus.
Yeah, oh yeah, you know what? I'll just use it on Ixis. So that's 7 for Ixis.
7?
Yeah. And then
Thank you, my friend.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot with my bow at it.
17 just hits, remember. What you do?
21 to hit, 9 piercing,
9 piercing. Nice.
and
How do you wanna do
then I am going to
Well, with
action
that,
surge.
Well, with that, Grexus
Oh.
and Ixis are gonna take some damage.
Fuck.
Oh, do you not have extra attack, Max?
No. I'm technically more a bard than anything. You know what I mean?
He's
Oh
just-
right, I forgot. Only certain bards get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has one level
Yeah.
of
I didn't
fighter.
get it's the bard the valor bard that gets
Yeah.
the other
And I think
Yeah.
Blades does too. Maybe?
blades.
The
right.
two of y'all take 8 acid damage. Ixis and Grexus.
Oh
Okay.
man,
how
That's
much?
fine.
do I do
8.
it? Do it again?
8.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna action surge,
God damn
and
it.
now as I get another action, can I cast a spell even though I've already cast?
It's a new action, doesn't it?
I believe
It's like
so.
a straight new
I
action.
believe so.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's the only way I can double dip on spells in that turn is I do my regular action surge, and I can do another spell. Correct?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. I am
Nasty.
going.
I like it.
I am going to Use Dissonant Whispers again.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Please.
And
Wisdom save.
second level.
disadvantage, Minus D4. The whole shebang. Ooh, nice.
18 Psychic.
Okay. It rolled a 2.
18 psychic and it has to try and move away.
You're fucked. Come here, buddy.
Okay. It is gonna try to run back into the ocean. Ixis and Grexis, you guys both get opportunity attacks.
Question: is this count as sneak attack, or
Sneak attack is
because
only on your
he was
turn.
engaged?
Yeah.
I know, but he was engaged. Okay,
Yeah, no, it's
so
only on your turn.
I'll just try. Okay.
Sentinel. Remember, if he hits, he stays.
Yeah.
If he hits, he stays next to you.
I'm gonna use my
next-
6.
You can roll your dice 6.
16
17.
Fuck.
17.
or 17. That
Yes.
just hits.
You ain't going nowhere, buddy.
16 necrotic.
16 necrotic damage.
And Scott, you have yours.
Okay. So now it's my turn.
Yeah.
Well, no, you have an advantage up attack.
You have attack
Yeah.
opportunity.
Like
No.
you're attacking him on my turn, in other words.
Now, when I do an attack of opportunities, I mean I can do a smite also.
You could do a divine
Divine.
smite.
Okay. What about a searing smite?
That would be on your turn.
That would be on your
You'd
turn.
You'd have to cast
Oh.
on your turn.
Okay. So
But you
divine.
can do it on your turn.
So I can do a divine smite.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
remember all those smites other than your divine smite, it's more of you're casting it on yourself onto your weapon, and your weapon is
Okay.
glowing with that power, and you're concentrating on it until you hit, and then that's when it explodes. Divine smite is when you hit them, you can do extra divine damage, radiant damage.
Okay. All right. So here's my divine smite. Just one attack.
Yep.
Ooh.
7.
27.
20 points of
20
damage.
damage.
Nice. It's looking rough as you guys cut off another one of its heads.
And that's my turn, yeah.
Grixis.
All right.
You're up, Grexis.
Okay.
Get your
All right,
45
now-
attacks.
Okay. I can no. I always get confused with this stuff. So I can do a searing smite and then put a divine smite on the end of it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna do searing smite because that one.
If you do that, you're going to drop your Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
But it's been hitting you anyways.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. I'm gonna drop my shield of faith. Yeah.
Plus 10 to hit kind of like seals that deal.
That is like, it doesn't. He doesn't have to get hit to get hurt 'cause he's bleeding on him anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I? But I don't have it in here like automatically.
Oh,
the searing
we'll
smite.
just roll the damage afterwards. I think it's
Okay.
2d6
Well,
or
I think it's 1d6 for searing. I can check.
Well, if he casts, it depends on what level, right?
well, Searing Smite I think is already a second level spell anyways.
Okay.
Searing Smite is a first level that does 1d6 fire.
So it'll be 2d6 on second level, right?
But I think it. From reading it, it says it does 1d6 every turn after that. Then.
Yes.
Yeah, so on each turn it'll make it, on each failed save on its turn it'll take a d6 fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it has to make a Constitution save. Okay.
Yeah, for that.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Or
it's-
no, at the start. So it takes the damage, and at the start of each of its turn from there on out, they make a con save. If they fail, they take a d6 fire damage.
Yeah, because it's ignited. That's cool. It gets ignited. It's totally engulfed in fire.
Which is
Yeah.
just affecting the body, and maybe it doesn't specifically hit a head.
28.
That does hit.
And do it one more time, right?
Oh yeah, if you do
Your,
higher level, if you
roll
do
your
higher
d6.
level, yeah, if you do higher level, it just adds another die 6.
So roll 2d6.
Yeah, so
Roll 2d6.
Yeah.
yeah, if you're rolling, what level are you wanting to cast it on? Level 1 or level 2?
How many second level spell slots do you even have?
He has one
I-
more.
Yeah.
Because he just used the second level divine on that.
11 fire, Jesus.
11 fire.
No,
Nice.
divine smite's already 2d8.
Oh right, my bad.
So 11
that's
points.
I was thinking 20.
Okay.
33?
I still got one more strike because that's only my first one.
So it's 33. Jeez.
Technically, you have 3 strikes right now because you didn't do the last one, but that's fine. It's all up to Kevin. But
It's all up to Kevin.
He missed his attack.
yeah,
We'll do the
I
second.
got you.
We'll do the second one.
Okay, here's my second one. Okay. See, now I've lost track. I don't know how many spells I got left.
You just used your second level.
He already did a second attack. There's 2
So
attacks.
then this would just be
Well, no, one of those
oh.
attacks was his op. So
Yeah,
just
that's right.
a normal attack if you want to attack on divine.
I don't think you have any spell slots left. Because you used
No.
3 first level spells for divine smites. And you used 2.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
Yeah.
No more divine?
No more divine smites. Yeah.
All right, let me remove it. Okay. All right. And just a regular strike, I guess, with the Biden.
And you do have advantage.
28.
8 points of
Eight
damage. All right. This last one cuts off another head. Now the entire Hydra is engulfed in flames as you see it's withering. On its turn,
Constitution save minus for D4.
not minus
So
D4.
gonna
The
make
D4 is only for, or no, it's
No, that's Bane is the D4. It
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
have
right.
disadvantage.
let's see. Luckily, its Constitution is actually pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I bet. It's got 5 freaking heads and. What is it? I just realized how pleasantly annoying Bane is.
Oh yeah.
It's a die 4, so it's
It
not
rolled
like, oh, it's super powerful. But
It
that
rolled a
die 4
20
can-
for its save, which I think is higher than your spell save DC, right, Grexus?
I'm sorry, what's that?
On your
What's
spell,
your spell
on your
save?
on your spell section, on your character sheet, at the top of it, you should see a section that says spell save DC. I rolled a 20. Is it higher than that?
I'm
Spell
sure.
save DC. Where's that at?
At the top of
top.
your spells page.
You know the spells
Spell-
tab?
Spells page.
Yeah, the spells tab.
Yeah, I have a 13.
Okay. So yeah, it's saved. It doesn't take the addition.
The
Does,
extra
does that
6.
take off the fire?
No.
No, it still burns. Okay. So on its turn, it is gonna try to run.
Oh no! On a successful save, the spell ends.
Okay, so the spell does end. Okay, we're fine. So it doesn't grow any more heads on its turn. So it's still only down. It's down to 3 heads right now.
Mhm.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, 3 heads. It's going to try to run. So Ixis and Grexus, you guys both get opportunity attacks.
Even though no, I don't think so because they used it on the top
Ixis
of the turn.
Ixis does it. That's right. And
I get
Grexus.
one?
And Grexus, because they both use their opportunity attacks
Well,
when.
Grexus's turn came after his op attack, so his would have refreshed.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Grexus, you
Because
get
it's
your
not
opportunity attack.
Okay.
Here's some more blood for you.
Oh!
He crits.
I crit again.
Crits. He fucking crits.
What's the damage?
No divine smite. Did
I gotta go to Vegas.
14.
man.
14.
14.
Oh, you're so close.
So 14 times 2, right?
Yeah, 28.
28 damage.
I wish I had that cold weapon. Jeez.
It is going to dive out into the water, and it disappears under the water.
What a wuss.
Passing.
Look at Max's face. He's like, I want to
Okay.
go after it.
No, I just want to know. Technically, do we get XP for defeating it, or do you only get XP for killing things? Because I don't want video game logic in this game. See what I'm saying? Okay.
well,
This
there,
is a
If
win.
so,
well, there
if
is
so, I will dive in the water and fucking guiding bolt it. I swear to God.
there is no XP to gain because we don't do.
But
that
you know what
XP.
I'm saying?
You guys,
Experience.
yes,
Okay.
this will add to y'all's milestones.
But if we,
So
but if
if
we
you're
don't,
using video game, then any monster can run away, and I'm happy. Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
up. I just don't want video game logic.
I mean, on Ixis's turn, he could run under the water and Eldritch Blast. Pew, pew. He's got 300
That is
feet
true.
of range.
Actually, don't be scared.
Still
Also,
technically
you don't know how
hexed.
far it went.
I
And
could
also,
It can't get past 300 feet in one turn.
and technically,
I
remember,
don't even think a dragon can do that. Like,
you're also bardically inspired.
yeah.
You want to try it?
Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I used it last turn.
That's right.
No, that's right.
So he did use it. See?
Use what? Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Thracian, it's your turn. What are you doing?
It's my turn?
Uh,
No,
Thracian.
it's my turn, bitch. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna try and guiding bolt it.
Okay. Because it's under the water,
Disadvantage.
it's a
So if
disadvantage.
you move
Because you
forward
can't
into
see
the
it, because you're kind of
circle-
shooting into the water.
Yep. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level. Oh wait, I can't put disadvantage. I'm just gonna have to roll twice. Wow.
If I had attuned the Bident, I could have probably controlled the darn creature.
Pain.
Close.
Plus. Yeah.
I'm not blessed. Yeah, I missed.
All right. Unless there's something anyone else wants to do.
Ixis.
We'll end
Um,
our-
I'm gonna see if it's guarding.
We'll be out of initiative order.
Is it? I'm gonna investigate to see if it's guarding something. Does it have a horde nearby?
Make an investigation check.
Anybody
What?
want to help me?
I'll help.
Grexus decides to take a bath.
21.
21. You looking around, you don't see any specific equipment or thing. Like, you see like small like rusted shields and small broken helmets and stuff like that. But you don't see any specific like horde or like, you know, gold or like mountains of gold and stuff like that.
I just want to
You
cast
can make
you
a
random.
nature check to see like why would it have attacked you.
Yeah, I
Try
like
and
to
help
do
you with
that.
that. Guidance and help.
Well, how are you
And
gonna
he's
help?
still blessed. And he's still blessed.
Guidance.
So I don't know. So just for future reference, so we know,
Mm.
because it's more of like intellectual thing of like you just like thinking. It's hard to like help unless you give me specific reasons like and how you're helping.
Okay. 19 or 22 in nature.
That's fine. You would know that hydras, specifically iron scale hydras, are very territorial.
So Karanos brought us into a cave on this fucking Hydra's territory. That's what you're saying, DM. All right. I see how this guy works.
Well, your
So,
word
but
he gave y'all
Hey,
pleasure.
DM, any
work-
chance of me with a vial getting some of this Hydra venom off the rocks and so forth? Or
Yeah,
Hydra blood?
you can certainly try. You can make like a medicine check to see if you can. It's kind of acidic, so it's kind of like eating into the rocks and stuff. But
I'll try to get some. I mean, well, why not? Anybody want to help me?
I'm gonna walk over to you and be like, dude, there's probably Hydra blood all over me. Here, take some.
it's like
All right,
burning
so
into
he's
his
gonna
flesh.
help me
Yeah.
and medicine check.
Get it off! Get it off of me!
I rolled a 2 and a 3, dude.
I'm gonna run into the water and just to,
It like makes
You know
it, the
what?
water makes it worse.
I'm never gonna accept your help again.
Yeah, as you're trying to go into the rocks, it's not enough to like put it into a vial or anything like that. It's
Yeah.
just it's eating into the rocks and just, you know, burning away and stuff.
I'm gonna come and I'm gonna.
But there are
hand
some of
2
the
vials.
you do find the like the heads of the hydras,
Ooh.
the ones that fell off. Those ones are, you know, kind of deformed and bashed in and cut up, so they're not very pretty and stuff. But they're there. They're all, you know, the blood on them is like seeping into the ground, melting like the grass.
Then yeah, we're taking the heads. I'm gonna hand 2 vials to Ixis and say, next time one bleeds on you, try to capture some.
sure.
Well, I'm sure those heads are filled with blood.
Yeah, can't I just put a vial at the back of the neck?
You can certainly try.
Is that another medicine check? Is what you mean?
Guidance.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to be so coy, DM.
This is
Hey, you see, that was easier. 17, 19.
19.
It's his job to be coy.
You do get a little bit of a bottle of acid, we'll say. Just like a little vial of acid.
Vial of acid. No doors are safe from me.
Okay, and I guess we're gonna need a long rest soon.
Yeah,
Okay,
fine.
whereabouts did
Pearl
that happen,
Power and get
Kevin?
back at third level.
Like about here on the map?
Yeah, you guys are like roughly here-ish, you know.
Okay, here's all right. Because I need to mark that.
Like Jalapeno's map of Theros.
The Lake of Death, dude.
Well, you guys found that other lake around here too, remember?
Oh, that's right. The stupid one.
The pools of Lith.
Yeah, that one. And this one's going to say.
Jalapeno.
Yeah.
Did you give me those 2 vials still, or did you keep them?
Oh yeah, I give them to you.
Okay.
Hydra Lake of Death. There you go. It's kind of like little things I'm gonna bring back to the city. Like, hey, just so you know, there's hydras here. There's the Cave of Death over there.
Because you're like, man, I wish someone would make a map like this for me.
Right? I know what to avoid.
Anybody else need me to stab myself for him?
No, I don't
Well,
want
we
to
should
see
take
that
a long
again.
rest or
I
what?
don't want to witness that.
That was so fucking edgy, but it's great. Here,
It's gonna
have
be
some.
like- I wanted Filipino to go, no, there's still hope, Patrician.
What are you
Cool.
doing? It's still alive.
We'll retcon that a bit. So, with that, you guys are able to make it back to your horses and your cart with the new
Dude,
treasure.
Ian didn't say anything about the Hydra heads we're bringing.
They're like, what happened? You guys were going to go investigate a camp, and then what happened? You guys never came back, and now you come back
Which is
with
kind of,
like dragon heads.
Welcome to a day in the life with us.
yes. I kind of lean on the cart, real charmingly to the Leonin woman. A life of a hero, my dear. Your plans are always beset by the gods, and I kind of tap the Hydra's head. And sometimes we must
They're-
save the world.
Benio, you almost died.
Yes, but almost means heroic.
And with that, we're gonna end our session here.
My
As
God.
you guys take a long rest.
How do you define if something's heroic? If you almost died.
But the big question is,
No, you didn't level
do
up.
you level up?
Dude,
Listen, I'm trying to get to level 8 so I can get a feat.
dude, we literally
Holding me back here, man.
we literally chased off a Hydra, and it's not worth a level.
And we did a riddle. We used our brains.
Yeah.
Hey, I know.
That,
I got a
that's very
question.
difficult for us.
I got a question that I want our audience to ask the DM. When do you feel they should level? There's an FAQ.
Right.
Watch all the chat, like they're gonna blow up, and it's gonna be like, oh, they shouldn't level till like episode 100.
We need a new audience.
Lame.
All right,
Lame.
guys.
That's
Thank
lame.
you, everybody, for listening.
Yeah, thanks guys for listening.
Thank you, everybody.
I don't know how we didn't pass that Hydra Lake the first time we went through 2 acros.
It's because you didn't roll a 4.
You know what?
6. You rolled a
Yeah.
6. Could you imagine if you rolled an 8?
Really?
It was an 8.
It was
I'm
a fact
guessing either a Medusa or a Gorgon.
of some sort. Yeah.
So,
Maybe it was a butt cracking.
Ooh.
with that, we're gonna end our session here tonight, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back
Thanks,
next
guys.
Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, just as always. So, check us out next time.
What?